Hi, everybody. How are we all doing? And by everybody, I mean all 36 people. This is just one of our chill little Lego streams we do here while I just kind of mess around, you know. Again, it all started so innocently with just deciding, hey, I've got to build this thing. And why is my interesting? My aspect ratio is all wonked up. It's not taking up the full screen. I wonder why. Anyway, that's not important right now. What's important is that I'm here and you're here too. What if I do this? No, that doesn't do that either. Huh. I'm just curious as to why. Whatever. Anyway, not a big deal. So yeah, what are we doing? Why do we do this? We got to go through the little spiel here at the beginning. It's because last year for my birthday, earlier this year for my birthday, I was gifted a giant Lego set by my friends, and I had to do it. And so we started doing it. I thought, well, you know, if I'm going to be building this thing that I had never planned on and really never desired to build in my entire life, I may as well do it here. And then that got Hayden, Aussie Overlaw'd, involved. He's like, hey, I got to build stuff too. So we decided just to kind of hang out and build things together. And Hayden may be showing up a little bit later. Again, this is just me desperately trying to get through this. What time is it where I am? It's 2:30 p.m. on a Sunday afternoon. So yeah, just me trying to get through this. And for those of you that don't know, yeah, I know the view is tiny and I don't know why, but you know, whatevs. This is what we're doing. We're doing the Tower of Barad-dûr here. So you got the Tower of Barad-dûr, Sauron's tower, and we're kind of like building it this level up right here. And hopefully we can finish it soon. But this is really, really curious as to why it's this size. I don't know, but it is. Hit the damn button, people, right? Hey, Flux. What you doing, Flux? Yeah, so that'll be something for me to figure out later, the size here. But whatever. I don't know. I have no clue. It just looks like that. I wonder if the other camera does the same thing. Let me see here. Share the wait, what do you mean? I shared it. Share the extra camera. Share the extra camera. There we are, the Lego cam. Let's see. So I'm going to take me off and see what just only Lego cam looks like. Huh. That's odd, isn't it? I'll tell you. I bet it's oh! Well, that's not it, obviously. Yeah, that's not what we're looking at all, is it? Let's try something else. Okay. Interesting. All right. Well, did that get us back to the right size? Oh, it did. What? I don't know this. Ever since this update happened a couple of days ago, my system has been insanely wild. It's just not doing anything. Not doing anything. But anyway, we're back now. I'm back and bigger than ever. Rah. Law, news, and laughter with Aussie Overlaw'd. Oh, for F's sake, what are you doing? And I'm just adjusting my screen because, you know, I had this stupid mandatory update that happened Thursday night, my time, whilst I was sleeping, or Friday. I don't know when the hell it was, Friday night, whatever. But yeah, it nuked all of my camera options. I've had to go into literally every program, every application, every website that uses a camera and manually give permissions, had to delete and reinstall all the drivers. It was a pain in the ass, but we're back here now. So now we're really close. Extreme camera, extreme close up. There we go. Well, now we just get to see my big black microphone. Anyway, let's see if we can find a happy medium. Oh, there we go. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Anyway, this is the view you're getting, people. All right. So Aussie's here. So we just need to get Aussie from there into the studio. That's what we need to do. Right. So we're on bag 33, as it says when I bring up bag 33 here. Add to stage. Bag 33 right here. That's what we're doing. This is we built this last time. This is Sauron's throne room here. Well, this is Sauron's throne room from the outside, and then from the inside, that's what his throne room looks like. And then you pull on this little knob, and Palantir, hidden Palantir, throne room. Let's see if we can get over here on the bigger one. Throne room, hidden Palantir, throne room. And there's like a map of his war plans on the back there. And I've just knocked Sauron off of his throne because, well, quite frankly, I was pulling on the knob too hard. Get back on there, Sauron, old buddy, old friend, old pal. Right. So, finishing up the candy canes shouldn't be much longer. Ooh, delish. Can you just say yum? Oh, it's so nice. It's such a warm day that the sun is pounding through the window and making it hot in the room, and I can wear my shorts. Melody Couture in the house with a super chat. It's your turn for the tip. Oh, thank you, Melody. I appreciate that. Oh, yeah. And by the way, we need to, for those of you that missed it on the other stream, where we are, the Great Lego Unboxing. The Great Lego Unboxing. So, I buy this other big-ass Lego project that we're going to be building together in the future, and they sent a bunch of freebies. One freebie they sent, which I'm just going to have to make later today, off stream, is this Creator Lego train set. This was a free gift. It's like a little Christmas train set. And if I set this up, this will be 2 Christmas decorations I have in my house. The Lego Christmas train and a stocking that I have hanging on my kitchen wall that says, "I love my bulldogs," and has a picture of a bulldog on it. But the only reason that's hanging in my kitchen is quite literally it has been hanging in my kitchen since last Christmas. They never took it down. It's literally been there since last Christmas. So that's one thing I'll be doing. I'll be doing that all by myself. And I have no idea why or what to do with this. And I just may give it away to a friend as a birthday present into Lego and pretend that I bought it. It's a Lego record player. I have a friend in mind who is super into Lego, and he has lots of records. So I don't know. There's that one. But the important thing is we got, for those of you that follow Maritime Monday, we got this little baby. We've talked about Shackleton's expeditions to the Antarctic. We've talked about 2 of them, namely the one in 1914 that ended up in a ridiculous disaster that took almost, 18 months? But this is Shackleton's lifeboat, with Shackleton up there being the explorer that he was, and his I guess over here the cameraman over here that was taking all the pictures, all the cool pictures. We have Shackleton's lifeboat, which goes right along with the Maritime Monday theme. Hey Grant, what's up? Just thought you'd come in and say hi. Howdy. Just hit the like button while you're here. So we got Shackleton's lifeboat, which is dang cool. But the big one is Shackleton's ship. The Endurance. That's a big boy. I'll show you the back. The back view is better. We will be putting together Shackleton's Endurance, which is, this is heavy, 3,011 pieces. And we'll be doing that on Maritime Monday. So we'll be starting that build on Maritime Monday, which we'll pick up again, I believe, a week from this coming Monday, maybe 2. I don't know. We'll see. But it's like way cool. And what we'll be doing while we go through the build, we'll be watching videos about Shackleton and his expedition. We'll be listening. The first thing we'll do is we'll listen to an audiobook called South, which was actually Shackleton's own story of the expedition. So it'll be Shackleton in his own words. I think it was probably ghost written, but you know what I mean. It's Shackleton's version of the story. So there we go. That's what's going to be coming up for probably for a few weeks there on Maritime Mondays. As we build through that and give you your maritime stories. Right. So without further ado, this is another small bag, big pieces. So you could say it's like a small sack with a big piece or something like that. All right, got our little mini pieces over there. Almost rolled off the desk. I didn't empty out this other little one. I would have missed a sword. Right. So, the hell is going on here? I don't know. First thing we need to do is what? Build the mouth of Sauron, it looks like. So we got to, okay, the cape, I believe, is in the last one. Yep, no more new cape. So last time there was a box with 2 capes in it. We know now that one belongs not to Sauron, but to our intrepid little mouth of Sauron. Mouth of Sauron, where is you going to get yours? All right, we're going to scooch all this over to the side. What's up, chat, by the way? How you guys doing? Were you in Discord, guys? Not me. I Discord and I are not friends. Yeah, you should do this while you drive the truck. Sure. Let's see. Move this over to the side. Move the big old pieces over to the side. To the right. And we got the sun shining through here. All right, we'll see. Hell. Right, so there's Sauron's helmet. The mouth of Sauron's helmet. There's his cape. Where's him? We need his head, his body, and his legs. Body. Where's the legs? I don't see the legs. There's the legs. And a head. Do we see anything? It looks like the head of the mouth of Sauron. There we are. Oh, he's got the grinny teeth. That's him. All right, let's we should zoom in more. Watch. Sorry, I had to send a quick message. Zoom in. So where's the center? Here's the center, guys. This is the workspace. We got the mouth of Sauron. We got his head on his body. And let's see. I gotta do this again here. Put his legs on his body, and wait a minute, got to put his cape on before we put his head on. Cape goes like this. Intricate cape work. Gotta remember to keep my hands in view at all times. Mouth. And helmet. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, wait, his helmet doesn't. There you go. You got to jam the helmet on there. But that also moves his cape over ski wumpus off to the side. There you go. All right. Oh, and he has a sword. I saw the sword. I almost complained about the sword. There we go. Dun, dun, dun. We'll make him a right-hander. Ugh, get in there. Dude, do you want to hold your sword or not? God dang it. There. Let's hold it so you can see it like this. There we go. Put your cape back where it goes. Wow, that was a loud message. There we go. We got can you see that? I have so much stuff open here on my desktop. There we go. Oh, there we go. Might be able to see it better over here in this cam. Yeah, you can. There we go. There's the mouth of Sauron. Slightly out of focus, but still. I have autofocus off of that. It won't work. All right. Anyway, he's done. Put him off to the side. Out of the way, mouth of Sauron. No man can hear me. Right. What's next? Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Rocks. We're building rocks. All right. So to build the rocks, we need this. Let's see. It's facing this way. So it looks like we're building more of this outcropping here. Island. My mom wants an alpaca scarf for Christmas. So my sweater is on hold, but I definitely would have been victorious for sure. I wasn't at all worried. Just buy her a scarf with some alpacas on it. That'd be funny. Yeah, I'm evil. Thank you, Island. I appreciate that. Lord of the Rings makes me fall asleep like Avatar. You know, shame on you for saying that, but I get it. I get it. You know, I get it. Soulless Ginger, what's up, hey, everybody? I need some Legos to build. Yeah. Want some of mine? I went from I don't want any Legos to now I have 2 giant pieces and 3 smaller pieces, and I still don't want any of them. So there we go. Let's see. What do we need to do here? We need a few pieces. We need, oh gosh, black piece. Or is it gray piece? I can't tell. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess it's the black piece. Black piece and a matching black weird shaped thing. Is that the black weird shaped piece? Negative. That looks nothing like the piece I need. Now let's get these 2 big guys out of the way, 3 big guys out of the way, 4 big guys out of the way. Move the big pieces around and search for the black piece that I can't find. Where is this black piece that I need? Or perhaps is it a gray piece? All right, just default look at this thing here. Those are all the same color. So there must be a gray piece that I need that there is. All right, fine. Now it makes sense. These color schemes on the instructions are a little bit dubious because it's like the black could be black or it could be dark gray. Anyway, so that would be that piece. Fine. And the piece that I said I didn't need and chucked it off to the side. Where did I chuck that off to the side to? This is thrilling, isn't it? I literally had that piece in my hand 5 seconds ago. Well, not 5 seconds ago, but a very short time ago. Now it's just gone off into the ether somewhere. It's an ether piece. Either you can find it or you can't. Moo ha ha ha. All right, there we go. 1, 2. All right, we need one gray corner piece. Where's your gray corner piece? Is that you? That's a lighter gray piece. We need the darker gray corner piece. There it is. Dark gray corner piece. That piece. Building these rocks are annoying. Or as like all the people on YouTube or TikTok apparently say, annoying. Everything is annoying, and there's got to be a vowel at the end of every word. I hate that. And we need a 2 weirdo piece here. Is this the 2 weirdo piece? That's the 2 weirdo piece. Okay, so it took me 1, 2, 3. Oh, we're still missing. We've got 4 of these little things. This step is taking a long time to set up. 1, 2, got it. Ink. 3 and 4. We need 2 more of those. There's 1 more of them there little corner pieces. There we go. We got it. Right. Yeah, you can never find. There's always that one piece you just can't find. Guy I was talking to today was 90% done with the Taj Mahal, and it got dropped. Said the hundreds of white pieces are still in a box. He can't face it. Yeah, that would suck. So I'm thinking, like, if and when I move back to the States, how am I going to do this with these? Maybe hire a professional to glue them together for me. Anyway, let's build some mountains, shall we? Let's build some rocks. Let's put some rocks on the side here. To do that, we have to I heard a noise, and it sounded like it was from inside my house, but I'm going to pretend it wasn't. Wait, do we need 2 of those? Oh, of course we need 2 of those. I just saw the pieces. I didn't count the number of the pieces we need. So we need another one of those. There it is. Great. Out of the way. Need one of those. And what do we do? Hey, what's up, Strawberry? How you doing, buddy? You know what? You can yap all you want today because I don't care. It's an I don't care stream. Yoda's over here snoring. Got that. And this sticky out part here. Fine. Base, top, second level, attach. That light's kind of annoying from outside, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Let's see here. The fudge is this? This is wild. All right, so these little come back here. Toppy pieces go up here. So we had a fun morning this morning. It's now, what did I say? It was 2:49 p.m. We had a fun morning this morning over on my morning, most people's night, over on Tug's channel, reading depositions with Megan and Tug. Wait, what? Oh, okay, it's a side piece with Megan and Tug. That was fun. We had a few good laughs. If you didn't watch that, I highly recommend you go watch it. It was amusing. Got that, and then this one over here. Cool. Wait, what? All right. Just fumbly fingers. I charge $12.69 per hour for Lego gluing. Times 50. $600. That might be worth it. All right. Alan says it was funny. Let's see. All right, so where does that go? That goes right here somehow. How the hell does that go there? Huh? The hell is this? We got this up there. The fudge. This doesn't even look. Oh, I was holding. What? Oh, I was holding it sideways. Sorry. That makes a lot more sense. Just like that. It goes on the side right there. Now we have another major rock outcropping. And I'm going to shut this curtain here. Hang on, because that light is just bothering the hell out of me. So let's come on over here. Is that still there? Is that good enough? Yeah. What are you doing? Sorry, didn't mean to wake you up, Yoda. Go back to sleep. All right, the room is in darkness. Except for the lights. What's up, Straubs? There we go. Great. I was just going to watch it, but you popped up live. Woo! Well, too bad. You can just stay here. I don't care. you can watch Tug and Megan and me later. It was a lot of fun. It was a good fun reading. It was worth waking up early on a Sunday morning for. Peace. I need to stop pounding the desk like this. Okay, now I need another one of these, one of those, and 2 of those. One gray, 2 whites, two light grays, I guess, and 1 dark gray. Where's the 1 dark gray that looks like that? Where's the 1 dark gray that looks like that? Come on. It's a big piece. There it is. And it says to take the very complicated step of hooking these 2 together. There we go. Oh, I did it. I'm an accomplished Legoist. Legoist, my egoist. Let's see, so where's this go? I don't even... What in the hell? That looks different than that. Okay, so it says to take this and put it, oh my God, down under here. Oh, I guess it fits. All right, whatever. Building these rock outcroppings are really bothersome. They're really annoying. So that goes down there. And this doesn't make any sense. Yeah, this doesn't make sense. Oh, I see how they want it done. All right, we can do this, chat. We got it. That goes down here. So we need to put this one right here. Great. We can do that. Now it wants the dark gray one under here like so. Boom. We can do that. And I mean, you can't see it because I'm building on like the side here underneath pieces. This piece, and I have to have my model in exactly the same view configuration as the instructions. Otherwise, I'll get just utterly devastated by this. Right, there we go. Okay, so we've added more to this rock facing here. We kind of did this little section over here, so it looks like a rock face, like a cliff. Scary. I watched the JDAH sidebars yesterday. Oh man, that was good times. Those were good times. The sidebar reading. All right, so I guess we are now done with this piece. We're done with this big chunky dude. We can set it completely off to the side. And now we're going to start building the very last phase of this. If we play these cards right, we might be able to get done with this today. Maybe, possibly. It's 224 pages. We're on page 75. What the hell? Oh yeah, it's gonna take a while. And get back up to page 75. Scrolling. 82, 81, 80, 79, 78, 76, 75. All right. We're starting from scratch here. Are you building an indoor rock climbing wall? I guess they need those in Mordor. Then a little blue piece. A little blue piece goes right over. Oh, we got to flip this upside down like this. And the little blue piece goes right here. Now I have two yellow pieces. They line up. So what are we all talking about today? What are we all doing? It's these are your chances to chat with each other and to throw things out to me to consider. 1, 2, 3 of these. Where are the Thundercats? The Thundercats. How did Thundercats get involved in this? All right, now what am I doing? Here we go, like that. Thundercats. Oh boy, God, I haven't watched Thundercats in 30 years, 35 years, 40 years. Geez, I'm old. All right, 2 of these little things, 2 little circly dudes. 2 black 3 tops. 1. There's 1. That's good. That's a start. Need 2. Got 1. There's the other one. Hiding in the shadows. 2 of those, and 2 more of these little steppy things. Wait, yeah, 2 of these little steppy things. There's 1 steppy thing. Nope, that's not a steppy thing. There's the other steppy thing. That's my cat's name. Thundercat, cool. So what's a book blanket? Where I made a square for every good book I read. Oh, cool. In the colors of the cover. Oh, that sounds kind of fun. I approve of book blankets. Do you also add the title of the book into the weavings at all? This is the same piece. What are you doing? This is weird. This is very unclear. Okay, I think this is weird. Does that mean this one goes like this? I guess we'll find out. So we add this piece on here. Emu Warrior! The ultimate emu warrior is in the house. Member for 26 months. Jeff's inspiration just finished Thanos gauntlet with lighting kit. Funny. That'd be cool. In the flipping the bird position. Oh, that's an option? That's cool. That's funny. Add these little roundy things. Looks like we're building a shuttlecraft here, like a Y-wing fighter, or like a little dude with his arms up in the air going, "I give up, I give up, give up," like a crab. No titles. All right. Just saw you were on, Jeff, but too tired to stay up. However, just wanted you to know that you did such an awesome reading with Doug and Megan. Will you be on tomorrow? Nope, I will be in the office, but I will be listening because it was funny. I will definitely be listening to it, but I will not be participating. As much fun as it would be, I do have my regular job. 2 yellow ones, yellow. And 2 of these little dark gray boys. There we go. Fine. Now what do we need to do? Looks like we just stack them up. We can do that. Stack them. Let's stack this one over here. Stack this one here. And then the yellows on the side. But does that go up to... Okay, it does. What have I done? What have I done? Hey, look, everybody. It's the Australian guy. Aussie Overlaw'd. What's up?
That would. How you doing, mate?
Not too shabby. How did Christmas decorationizing go?
Good. I only got mildly sunburnt. So that's always a plus. But yes, the house now has its candy canes and its disco balls and its laser settings, and still got a little bit more that I need to do. I think I'll have to take a trip to the Christmas shop tomorrow, but we'll see how we go. But thank you for asking.
I just different hemispheres and all. You know, got sunburn putting up Christmas tree ornaments. It happens.
Strangely enough, it does. Yes.
Happens in Arizona too, I guess. Southern part of Arizona, maybe southern part of Texas too. I don't know. Oh hell! What are you working on today?
The rear sections of the Titanic. Yes, sweetheart. What can I do for you? Stop. No, stop. The blackberries. They should be in one of the drawers. If you can't find them, don't stress about it, love.
Porcelain Thunder says, "Damn it, the hair color washed out."
Oh yes, yeah. God damn it! 1 second.
Got the dog snoring here. I'm trying to boost my light a bit here. Why is my... There we go. Ah! So you were saying, Hayden? Oh, never mind. He's still communing with family members.
I'm getting yelled at because she decided to try and make one of my cocktails. I'll be back in a second.
Okay, well, that raises a lot of questions. Mrs. Overlaw'd, what cocktail have you tried to make? Oh, we can talk about alcohol because I had an experience yesterday. All right. Anyway, but let's do this. There we go. And then it'll look less weird. So we did those two. 27. We're on step 27, where we need 2 of these double staired units. And they go like this. I just keep looking at the monitor to see if you can see what I'm seeing. And this one goes over here. Did you have a good day yesterday? I had such a fun day yesterday. We'll talk about it when Hayden comes back. Until then, it's just you and me, chat. Just you and me. Oh, I get like lots of different colors now. Cool. 2 of the whites. one red, one black, and one blue. Oh, different blue one. This one. There you go. Those are kind of cool. Huh. Sweet. Guess I just got a big hole in it, so it doesn't. All right, we got to make sure we get them in the right place. Blackie McGee goes here. Yes, Jeff, why are you upright after the alcohol festival? Well, because it was like 24 hours ago. ages ago.
Ages and ages.
Welcome back, sir. What was
Sorry
that?
about
Tell us about the cocktail.
So it's ever since that trip to Texas, my favorite cocktail has been the Dirty Buck. Ever since picking them up at that yeah, anyway, sort of neither here nor there. And I'm sort of just, I've been, it's only really because of you actually that I am able to enjoy them. Because I honestly, guys, I had no idea about the recipe. I gave Jeff the ingredients and he came back and told me what the proper ratios would be. And I followed that to the letter and it was perfect.
I can't even remember what it was though. What's the recipe that I gave you?
Hang on, what is it?
Scribble it down on my notes here.
2 ounces.
I remember it sounded
of
really
vodka,
good. 2 ounces of vodka. All right.
1/3 ounce of simple syrup. 1/2 ounce of lime juice.
Hang on here. Syrup. 1/2 ounce of lime juice?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Muddied blackberries.
Muddled blackberries.
Ice. And then topping off with ginger beer, which ironically you'd be able to do using that stuff you found.
Yeah. Blackberries and ginger beer. I'm saving that for LFL if we're doing that today.
Sounds like a plan. Oh, that's what I couldn't.
I got this is what we were getting ready to talk about was the 2020. Oh God, there's all right.
Oh, no. What's
we showed this thing last week, but it's gotten worse. I need to send myself some pictures here so we can all enjoy the humor that is sometimes Korean English or Konglish as it's called.
Konglish?
Yeah, Konglish. Konglish. Right. I gotta send myself some stuff. Let's see. Okay, that one is still left over from last week. You ain't gonna see my phone, people. You ain't gonna see the pictures on my phone. What was that?
It was close. I was gonna say something, but then you moved it out of frame.
I did. Where's the other stupid picture? All right, there's a couple stupid pictures here.
I was gonna say the other stupid picture. Nice.
Am I supposed to remove the blackberries or do they stay in for flavour?
Did you crush them up and muddy them?
What?
That's how you know Lady Overlaw'd doesn't drink. It's fine, just leave it.
No, I drink, but I'm on the other side of the drink. I'm not the one making the drinks, I'm the one drinking the drink.
You can do both.
Jeff said you can do both. Thank you, sweetheart. Jeff says hello.
Not when you
Oh, now I want one.
Yeah, no, generally when you put them in the shaker and you shake it really hard, the blackberries break up.
Well, I put it in the thing and I shook it hard and then the lid popped off.
Oops.
Big oops. Thank you, sweetheart.
Well, I forgot that the thing's carbonated. So it expanded.
Oh, you don't put the carbonated drink in the shaker.
You don't put the ginger beer in the shaker, sweetheart. That's to top it off afterwards.
That's right.
How mad do you reckon she'll be if I just scold this right now and ask for another one?
One way to find out.
If it kills you?
Tell her she needs practice.
Oh, yeah, apparently you need practice. So.
Ooh, I'm hoping.
Ouch.
All right. So this is the series of signage that's been.
Ginger beer too. Oh, that is so Christmassy.
This is the signage that's been plaguing me here. Oh, and then I got to change the.
Are you happy?
I'm very happy, thank you.
Do you need me to remove the blackberries?
No, the blackberries add the sugar and the spice to it.
I want one.
I'll ring the bell in a bit when I want them. Thank you.
Ring the bell.
Oh, I didn't really want to talk about. Maybe you ring an eye bell. Not the bell I want rung though.
Oh, someone's spicy today.
Wow.
I got a so our local so our version of Walmart, Kmart, got a bunch of every year for Christmas they get like a bunch of like gag gifts in. And one of them it says it's a little bell and it says ring for beer or ring for sex. I decided to go for the one for beer.
Okay, this seems to be way overexposed. There we go. Oh, getting better. There we go. Now why do my hands look weird? Brightness. Saturation. Bring the saturation. There we go. Bring the saturation down a bit. All right, there we go. All right, so this is some signage, Hayden, that's been plaguing me for the last week.
Oh no. Okay.
There's a group called Meetings Incentive. No, this requires you to focus on the screen here.
Okay.
It's,
all right.
There's a group called the Meetings, Incentives, and Expositions.
Right.
So they're throwing up, and Koreans do this thing where they'll take like two words and they'll combine them together and create a brand new word.
Yep.
Like, or they'll take like air conditioner becomes aircon, remote control becomes remocon.
Okay, so aircon we say, but
yeah, like remocon is like remote control.
Remote con, that's a new one. Okay.
Yeah, they just do that for everything. So we have an acronym here for the. How are we going to do this? All right, we'll do this here. Let me bring up the screen. Present screen, share window. This one. The Meetings, Incentives, and Expositions acronym is MICE. We have the Busan Mice Festival. But no, we're just getting started.
Mm-hmm.
This is 1/2 or 1/3 of the first of 4 screens. So we have the Busan Mice Festival.
Mm-hmm.
Now we also have the Hotels and Restaurants exhibition.
Oh no.
We have the Whores Expedition. We have the 2024 Whores Expedition.
The funny thing is, I look at that and I know why you're laughing at it, but all I'm thinking is that some poor bastard misspelled horses.
So you take the ho from hotel and the res from restaurant, and you come up with whores. Literally just walk up to any foreigner in the city and go, any problems with this? But no. So now what we have is the slogan, mice and whores together for tomorrow.
Oh, it's like a donkey show, but worse.
Exactly. So how do we combine this all together into a slogan? We need a slogan that we can put on a giant banner we can put on the side of the largest exhibition hall in town, as well as banners all over the city, so that all the visitors to Korea can see. I know. Let's make this catchy logo. Busan is good for mice.
Oh no.
Yes. Busan is good for mice.
How is there not like a token white guy on the PR board?
There should be. There probably was, and he probably quit because he was asked for his opinion, he gave it, and they disregarded him too many times. I know because I have been on dozens of those until I learned my lesson. Now I don't even go on these stupid panels. I've been the token white guy too many times. The person in charge knew. See, well, from a Korean thinking they would be going, oh, mice is cute. And so they go, okay, but and like they would go, oh, Busan is good for mice. That's cute. But then they don't think, what image is this sending to foreigners? Because there's no explanation as to what mice is in this. And there's all over the city. There's these banners saying that Busan is good for mice. So all you see is like foreigners who have no clue what's going on are looking at this going, what? And so, but at least we know that so that Busan is good for meetings, incentives, and exhibitions.
Well, see, if I was going on about it, I'd be going, all right, ladies and gents, make sure you tuck your pants into your socks. You'll be right.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's the mice festival. That's the Busan is good for mice. The mice and horrors together forever. Okay.
But, I was gonna say, what about the horse festival?
Yeah. Now, as you walk towards the exhibition hall, there's another sign that God love me, God help me. I, honest to Christ, have I can't even begin to spin this correctly because I don't know what it means.
Okay.
I just saw this and I read it, and there's no information anywhere on this sign that I could readily identify. And here it is. Obesity winter. I don't know what it means. Obesity winter. I don't know.
Huh? Okay, but what does it say in Korean underneath it? Like,
that's the address.
Oh my God!
That's
So
the
it doesn't
date
even
and
give...
time and address. And
okay, hang on. I'm damn curious.
Oxford, it's like a speech contest. I don't.
The Korean Society for the Study of Obesity Winter. That doesn't help.
I know. I know it doesn't help. Because that's what it says over here. But I don't know. I really don't know. I'm gonna take one last stab at deciphering this.
Well, wish me luck because I'm trying to use Google Translate on their website about tickets.
Yeah.
So this is gonna end well. Thicken up for winter.
It makes no sense. It really does.
Translate to English. Yes, please.
Because boo, that's like that means to be like swollen or to swell or to, but it just makes no sense in either language. So there we go. That's the we have the obesity winter, which God love it. I have no idea what that means.
We invite you to the obesity winter in Busan, which takes place in the lively city of Busan, China, where the colors of the blue ocean and the energy of the city are combined. The world is becoming increasingly obese. As a result, treatment guides for several diseases are also turning into obesity centers. Many therapeutic drugs are also being prepared for release. The Republic of Korea is
clinic advertisement.
That's what it sounds like, yeah. The Republic of Korea is more focused on obesity with the release of the above Gobi. Okay. Bad Google Translate, which has been of great interest since its introduction. Now, with the right standards of obesity, the right treatment, we have time to study hard.
The right standards of obesity.
The academic.
Also, I set the standards for obesity, motherfucker.
Absolutely. It's a fat ass convention. That is what it seems to be. Yes.
Yeah. It still doesn't really make any sense.
The academic content of obesity is changing rapidly. With the vague knowledge you've known before, it's hard to get the right care. The Obesity Winter, consisting of an upcoming Obesity Guidelines 2024, a time-limited meal practice guide, and substantial and up-to-date findings on new drugs. It's a fat symposium.
There you go. And this is where I was headed. The 2024 Busan International Wines and Spirits Expo. That's where I spent most of my day. And it was quite lovely. And I was getting upset at like the whole. Oh, did I? Damn it! No, I didn't. I thought I closed my manual. Yeah. So you walk in there, and then I when I'm doing conventions and things, if I have my say, I always start in the back and work my way towards the exit.
Yep, that's the
rather than just get tired out and worn down and hating everybody, and you get in the back corner, you're like, I still got to go back through everybody to get out of here. So that's what I did. I started in the back left-hand corner walking in, and went to the first place. It was a little wine place, and to get my little sample pour, and it's like $15 US to get in. And so I go get my stupid little pour, and it was like 15 milliliter pours. Okay. It's like half an ounce. And I'm thinking, come on, 15 milliliters, half ounce, you cheap sons of bitches. But whatever. So you taste, you go, okay, I think I might have tasted something. Thank you very much. But then when you work your way through like 50 of these sampling things, and you realize you've had like half a liter of booze by the time you get done. I mean, there were people in the corners. There's like girls outside going, and I'm like, okay, this is pretty cool. So yeah, we meaning it was the royal we meaning I was lit by the time I got out of there. Didn't I mention you that I was like drunk as fuck?
Yeah.
I texted you that, didn't I?
Yep.
Oh yeah, because that was one of the things they had is I do not like beer. I'm just not a beer drinker. And there's like my friend owns a brewery here, Gorilla Brewing here in Korea. It's literally the only beer that I like on planet Earth. And then there was this Australian booth, and they had this they had this Australian beer, ginger beer, like most ginger beer isn't alcoholic. This is like real ginger beer.
Oh yeah, and no. Unless you're buying it from the supermarket, our ginger beer is alcoholic.
Yeah, it's because you're cool. You're Australia.
Because we're alcoholics.
and so this was so good, and I found out that I can buy it in bulk, not too far away from my house. So yay! It was really, really, really good.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah, I did, and it's from wherever Broome is. I assume it's somewhere near Perth because they had a big Perth sign.
Broome should be Western Australia.
Oh well, the booth had a big. I don't know why,
but I always get Broome, and yeah, it is Western Australia. For some reason, I always think that it's in Queensland, but I should know better.
So nowhere near Perth.
No, it's how far is it from Perth? Well, they're in the same state, but they're a 22-hour drive distance.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's odd, but I guess it's probably the closest thing to Broome.
Show you guys like, yeah, Broome's near Perth.
Yeah. It's closer than, say, Argentina. Yes.
You know what? I actually don't know if that's true.
Well, yeah, you guys kind of are close to Argentina, aren't you?
Let me just have a quick look on the maps here because I'm very curious now. Because there are certain places where Antarctica is closer than the other end of Australia. Like certain towns in Tasmania, for example.
Yeah.
It's closer to like Dumont Station than it is to Darwin.
See, that's one thing you don't think like you're gonna run into penguins in Australia, but you do.
Oh hell yeah! I run into penguins fairly frequently, actually.
Not run over, run into.
Smart ass.
We have a secret message from the Lego folks. Bookshelves in the study room feature new decorations of a window insert element and parchment scrolls. Ooh, parchment scrolls.
What does any of that mean?
I don't know. It means something over here to me. I guess I'm building the library is what it means, I guess.
Oh, okay.
These little emerald thingies. But yeah, so had about 50 different alcohols. Some were really, really interesting, and some were just like I'm not a huge wine drinker. I enjoy like a good Cabernet Sauvignon, something like that. I'm white wine. I'm kind of but they had so it's like you go here's this French wine. I'm like, okay, it kind of tastes like wine. Thanks. Or Argentinian wine. Okay, it tastes kind of like Argentinian wine. Thank you. So I was looking for the different things, and they had like some Hungarian wine that was really good.
Ooh.
It just tasted different. Yeah, it was awesome. And like Georgian wine, like from the country Georgia, not the state of Georgia. Yeah. the Georgian wine is really, really, really good by and large. And so there was a new one of my. I hang out with alcohol people. Like one of my best friends, he runs a brewery here. The other one is Russian that owns a vineyard in Georgia, and he has like his own wine brand.
You didn't have to expand beyond Russian. That's fine.
So this is like a new Georgian winery that's introduced here. I bought a bottle of that because it was really good. They have it's called the Mukuzani. It's from like a Mukuzani grape. It's really, really oily and heavy.
Says at AA.
Yeah.
No, but honestly, I'm glad. It's really good that you had fun.
Yeah. Well so this is part of the thing. I put this piece on upside down. I thought that wasn't possible with Lego, but I guess it is. Wait, what? I did not. Stop making me second guess myself, stupid thing. You suck. No, I did. I most certainly did put it on upside down. Interesting. I've never seen the Lego piece where you put it like inside the hole.
Okay.
You do. All right, but I guess you do. So yeah, went through, had these 50 things, bought some really cool stuff. There was some Swedish. I want to taste some Swedish whiskey for Nick, so I can talk to Nick about those. One of these whiskeys was manufactured by AI.
Oh, what?
Which was fascinating because like normally, you distill it, you put it in a barrel, you hope it ends up tasting good 4 years from now. Yeah. And so you just keep tasting it, and then finally go, oh my God, this is what we want. And then you take it out of the barrel and put it in a bottle. Right. They did this backwards. They determined what flavor they wanted. They determined how they wanted this whiskey to taste. And then they used like AI to
oh my God, they input all the different variables into it and they ran it backwards.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
And so they did everything AI told them to do to maintain the flavor. And how to get the flavor and maintain it. It was really fascinating to hear them describe it. It tasted interesting. I mean, it wasn't bad. It was definitely an interesting taste. But I'm not going to
taste like a motherboard.
It was interesting. We'll give it that. Oh, how am I going to put these tiny little windows in with my fat fingers? Do they go on the inside or the outside?
Use the force.
Looks like they go on the outside. I don't know. Huh.
Use your glasses, Jeff. Use your glasses.
Yeah. Huh. I can't tell if these things are supposed to be put inside or outside. I guess it looks like this isn't even going to work. What the fudge? Huh? Why don't you tell me how to put this fucking piece in here? God dang it. All right, I guess it goes in from the outside. Oh, there it goes. Woo, window. Scrolls. Of course, I put the scrolls on sideways. You reject. Oh, I guess they're supposed to be on sideways. All right. I did it right. Woo! Mm-hmm. So yeah, there's like 3 different kinds of Swedish whiskeys I tried. Of course, the deathly Chinese stuff. Just all kinds of cool drinks. But then, all right. So just to keep all this straight in everybody's head,
Okay.
I have my really super good friend who runs his brewery, his beer brewery here. I have my other good friend who runs the Necresi Estates winery, and I was also looking for my other friend who is the owner and proprietor and manufacturer of Buja Gin in Korea.
Okay.
I was looking for my other alcohol friend, and I thought, oh God, maybe he didn't come, but then turns out he was like right by the exit. So I was leaving. I'm like, Tom. He's like, oh, Jeff. And then we decided to go out drinking after the alcohol festival. So we did that. We went over to the cigar lounge, had some cigars and a few drinks. And then after that, I went over to my friend that owns the restaurant that I hang out at on the weekends and had some more drinks there, and finally pulled the plug after 10 hours of drinking. But it was a great day.
That sounds good. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself.
And surprisingly, for the amount of mixing and matching I did all day long, no hangover. I feel young again. I just think it was a miracle somehow. Oh, these are bookshelves. It's a bookshelf. Woof. Tweezers. Some people think inside the hole is the best place to put it. Well, yes, yeah. Well, Island, you would. Build it backwards again. I don't want to not shave my head for a week. I've got sore hair. Yeah, I'm looking like look at this. I'm looking like a damn hippie over here. If you look close, see, look, you can see stuff on the side. I'm just like a regular hippie here. I have to shave.
Yeah, I'm not sure I like Jeff with hair. That's not okay.
You know, not the Russian who burns papers. Let's see. Is that this piece? That's a weird looking ass. That's a weird ass. These are tiny little pieces. There's a letter here. We got the Dear Sauron letter.
Stupid question.
Yeah.
Have you asked that pair how they feel now that Trump's being elected? Or is that still a taboo topic?
I haven't asked them. It's not particularly taboo. I just haven't asked them. Oh.
Okay. Just curious.
Yeah.
Sorry. What's the letter say?
I don't know. It's a Lego letter. It doesn't really say anything.
Sorry. I thought it was one of those notes from Lego.
Oh, no. It's just a letter to Sauron we're putting on the writing table. Yeah, grumble all you want, dog. I ain't gonna throw you out today because I don't care. This is a shit stream. Woohoo. Yep. What do you want? You want a little pet? I'll give you one little pet now. Fuck off. Just kidding, dog. I love you. I don't know what this means. Oh, we need 2 of those, right? So, how does this go? It sounds like boiling water. Ignoring the dog is fun to do, fun to do, fun to do. Ignoring the dog is fun to do. Yada da 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 da. Doot doot. Grumble, grumble, grumble. I almost did something wrong because I skipped ahead. Problem solved. Oh, it's a cute little writing desk. Oh, sweet.
That book's got to be bigger than that. It's got to be one of those books. No, it's got to be bigger than that one.
Whoops. I got to stop doing things out of order. That would really help. Oh, I see. It's a quill pen in an inkwell. Ah, ha, ha. That's cute. So here's the writing table with the letter to Sauron on it and the little quill pen in an inkwell. Isn't that just cute? Let's see. We put that somewhere. Where do we put that? Yeah, inside, but how far inside? How far should I put it inside, Island? You're an expert on these things. This far, I guess. Right. Yeah, that's as far as it's going. All right, we got the little writing table set up here. That's cute.
That's cute.
Has anyone seen that bulldog doing the agility course? Yeah, like there's two bulldogs that are famous basically on YouTube. The one that rides skateboards, and the one that does the agility course. And they're famous because bulldogs don't do that. 10 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. So we need 2 stacks of 5. Oh, we got to get this done, man. Shackleton's boat is waiting. So is my stupid Christmas train I have to build. I mean,
burning a hole in the box.
Man. All right, putting these bad boys right over here.
Island with the halo emoji.
Hey, whatever do you mean, Jeff? Put it as far as feels right. I've seen the skateboard one. Yeah, I mentioned this the other day. Someone asked about it. I bought my dogs a wooden skateboard just to see if perhaps they're equally skilled and I can make some of that YouTube money that real creators get. Yoda just was scared of it.
Right.
Well, not of it, but like scared when I tried to put him on it. And so he rejected that entirely. And Strawberry just ate it. Just thought, this is a really awesome giant chew toy. Cool. Yeah. So, nope, not all dogs do that. In case you were wondering. A sticker. I get to put on a sticker. Sweet. There's my stickers.
Ooh, that's what I'm missing.
All right. Oh, so what is this? Like some sort of cubby hole thing I'm putting on? I don't know. What is this?
Here you go, chat. I am building an engine.
You're building an emu. What?
Engine.
Ah, the engine. It's like, what?
Yes, fine. I'm Australian, but not everything's about the emu.
Not everything. But most things are, really. Hey, Strawberry, do me a favor. Shut up. Yeah, well, that sticker's on a little bit wonky, but if anybody notices that, y'all can just kiss my ass. I think you should shut up. What do you think, Strawberry? All right. That piece goes there, whatever for. I'm not sure what that means or what it is, but that's where it's going. Looks like a half of a mirror. Are you wanting me to throw a ball? Is that what you're asking? Are you asking for me to throw this? You want me to throw this? Is this what you want me to throw? Let's see. I'm going to throw it. It's going to bounce. And you're not going to give 2 shits. All right. So apparently that's not what you wanted. So I don't know what you want. I don't speak Strawberry ease with as much fluency as you would like, dog. But, well, now your ball's across the room, so fuck off. Oh, I can see the bottom of the Lego box. Wow. That's improvement. So, chat, what else is up? Bulldogs don't do anything, apparently. No, they don't. They just really, really don't. They don't do much of anything. Other than just sit around and look cute. Hi, that's right. Yeah. All right, I've put those 2 together. That was an accomplishment. 2 of these streetlight looking things. And what's that one? A hingy device. I guess that's this one. Yep. All right. Huh. So we take those 2. These face opposite directions. One goes this way. One goes the other way. Fine. And this hook thing goes this way. Right. Scroll in. We've lost our little Hayden ride. Uh-oh. What have I done? What have I done? Nothing. I've done everything right. Boom. We've got this little thing, whatever this little unit is. I just made it because I'm cool. And it's got a pokey outy part. On top. Stick a pole in it. There we go. Oh, let's see if we can keep one of these monetized. This is like part 9, and I don't think I've ever had a fully monetized Lego stream.
That's because we're stupid enough to play things that get us copyright claimed.
And we're so good till last week, like right at the very end. After you'd left, I managed to get myself copyright claimed. What are you going to do?
Well, I mean, people have started claiming my squirrel now, so I'm going to have to... Peanut's going to have to take a back seat, or otherwise I'm going to have to redo the audio on him.
Where's this other streetlight thing? There it is. All right, so we've got this little collection here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 4, 6, 7. Yes, 2. Nope, I did it wrong. Missing one. Where'd it go? There it is. All right, we're back in business. Wait, what? So we're building a reverse image of that. Smaller? No, same size. Excuse me, chat. I'm in a state of extreme concentration.
I'm just a reject. All right, so that goes on there. Where the fuck did... Oh, there it is.
3. All right, so now Island can watch me put my shaft into this tight hole. There we go, just like that. Saucy Lego. I have made...
Point was...
What?
I don't understand what the point was of making me put together the engine if it's going to be completely encased. But hey, it's a working engine, apparently.
Yeah, it's authenticity, man. That's what it's for. Apparently, they do that a lot on the Shackleton too. On Shackleton's endurance.
Oh, that should be fun. But hey, I don't have to endure that, so.
Snore pigs. Sconces. Now I have to behave so Jeff can be monetized. You can misbehave all you want.
Yeah, Jeff has to watch what he does.
I'd rather watch Island misbehave. Rower.
Look, if the pair of you can't keep it in your pants, this ain't going to stay monetized.
Now, where the hell did this part come from? What is that? What on earth are you telling me to do here? There's a missing step. In the chambers of mouth of Sauron is a mithril shirt. That's a mithril shirt. How in the world is that a mithril? Oh, I see. It's supposed to be like a folded up mithril shirt. That's dumb. All right. All right. Is a mithril shirt he uses to trick the Fellowship into believing he has captured Frodo Baggins.
Oh, that's right. You said you were making the mouth of Sauron, weren't you?
Yes.
So that's the scene where he throws the shirt at them and says, "Here, he's already dead."
Yeah, I suppose. But this left out a step. This is dumb. Or maybe I just skipped it. Yeah, okay. Or I just skipped a step, one of the two. I got so wrapped up in this mithril shirt thing that I forgot to do the other two pieces in the step. All right, so I guess I'll do those now if you don't mind. Oh, Darmok and Jalad at Tanagra, and the walls fell. Shaka. Was it Shakala and the walls fell. Shaka and the walls fell. I still maintain that is the dumbest Star Trek The Next Episode ever. Right. Yes. Just get a tube of cock. Exactly. Just get a tube of cock. Black cock. Right. So now we put this up here. And so I guess so the mouth of Sauron can do chin-ups if he needs to. All right. Ta-da. Chocolate. You should go to that obesity. No, it's obesity winter. It's not just any obesity convention. It's obesity winter.
Winter is coming, and so are the fatties.
So are the fatties. 276. This is everybody is watching on must be watching on Twitter. Yeah, there's like 200 people watching this on Twitter. What is wrong with you, Twitter people? Why are you watching this? Yeah, 197 peeps. All right. Anyway, people over there that are watching on Twitter, if you just want to watch this stupid shit show, come on over to YouTube and leave a like and subscribe and comment and participate in the most awesomest chat you will ever see on your entire life. And also, we have Aussie Overlaw'd with us, who has his very own YouTube channel where he does very witty and amazing things. So you should also check him out and subscribe to him and like every single video he's ever done. And we're going to be watching women play full contact American football later. Wearing nearly nothing. Yay. And chicks dig it. So if you're a woman, don't get all huffy and puffy. Come on over and enjoy the fun. An Aussie Overlaw'd channel.
It's so funny that the majority of like hate mail that I get about those streams is from women saying, "Oh, actually no, it's been the odd like feminist bloke."
Yeah, it's the virtue signaling,
yeah,
beta cucks.
Yeah, and then like they sent me an email saying, "Oh, it's so degrading to women, and this is why your channel's on life support and all this sort of shit because you're a piece of crap." And I'm just like, okay, for starters, my channel's on life support because YouTube hates me. But because it's so freaking hilarious when I go back and look at like the channel analytics for the shows, and like 70% of those watching identify as female.
Yeah,
that's why it's hilarious. Like, don't get me wrong, the blokes seem to be more vocal, but the ladies are sitting there watching and judging. Apparently,
judging you. They're judging in an awesome show. That's what they're judging. All right, we're going to got one of those. See, Melody loves it. And we love that Melody loves it.
There you go.
Alan just says, fucking weirdos.
He's not wrong.
What are you doing here? Okay, it's on the inside, looking out. On the inside. We are building a very, very tall portion of this tower. Fine. Oh, we get to put the outer wall. Oh, more Satic horse. Excuse me, I mentioned it last week, and the only Anything I think of whenever I see that stupid mice and horrors thing was the old Beavis and Butthead episode where they're walking along and there's like a sign that says horses no trespassing, and Butthead's like horse I have whores and prostitutes here. That's the only thing I think of. Horses trespassers will be prosecuted. Okay, that's all right. That's fine. Now we get to put on bookshelf one. What bookshelf is this? This is the number 3. This is the bookshelf with the gargoyle on it. Gargoyles. I hate putting on stickers and decals.
Yep.
Like the old school model decals where you had to soak them in water first. Oh, God, I hate those.
That's why I'm so glad that the Gundam models come with both. You can choose to use the water decals or the stickers. I choose the stickers.
Decals. Yeah. Water decals blow. All right, that wall's off center, but fuck it. I don't care. Maybe I can peel it off. Maybe. Don't ruin the sticker, you dumbass. This is just terrible. I hate these things.
Approximately. It occurred to me why this is actually a moving part. There's going to be a propeller attached to that.
Well, shit. I'm just making the dog's breakfast to this thing. There we go. Soon it's not going to stick anymore because this will be the 3rd time I've peeled it off. Well, that's it. Fuck it. It's done. Good enough. Good enough for me. Not expecting a letter grade at the end of this or anything. Well, what the hell's going on here? 1, 2, 3. And that goes on. What? How does that go over there? Does it go down on the very bottom? Huh? Explain yourself, weirdos. 1, 2. No, that's not how this works at all. All right. I'm just going to put one more on and hope for the best. That always seems to work with like. Say what now? Okay, that makes more sense. What's up, Snore Pigs? You're moving it around too much. Just gotta stick it directly. Yeah, just it's lack of confidence from a lifetime of dealing with decals and stickers. It's not built up much confidence in my life. Okay, so we've got that built like that. Fine. Now we're building another wall. Oh, with a picture of Sauron on it. He's got like his own picture holding up Sauron's picture holding up his ring. You gonna put that sticker on now. Look at me. I'm important.
Okay. Oh, that's close.
Ouch, my ears.
Sorry.
Got that. Stick the second level on. Stick the top piece on. Now another decal, because why not? Why not? Put on another damn sticker. All right, we're gonna exert confidence and aptitude here.
You show that sticker to his boss.
Yeah. Oh no, it's upside down. Just kidding. Much better. Ish. And that goes on the other side. Raising the walls. I assume these last few pieces are to brace the top. Oh my gosh, it's almost as if I know how to get into the mind of Legos.
Oh, fuck.
No, thank you, but what's wrong?
I skipped a step.
Been there, done that. Hopefully it wasn't a step 150 in the past. I've done that too.
No. Just one step behind on a page, but I'm used to them going... Because the steps were going horizontal, vertically then horizontally, and for some reason on this page they decided to change. Just to make sure that I was paying attention, presumably.
All right, so we've built this part of the tower here, folks. Let's see. Well, I guess we have to put it up here. Built this part of the tower, which has the mouth of Sauron's study here room here. He's got there with a bookshelf in the back, some sconces, a painting of his boyfriend Sauron back there. All right. Now we need sack 34. All right, we can do this one. Now, see, I partly blame you, Hayden.
Okay.
Why do I have two shafts? That was weird. Because I spent 7 episodes of this, so that comes out to be what, about 30 or 40 hours of this, trying to find ways to reduce the glare, trying to find ways to position my stupid instruction book properly, trying to make everything better, and then I realized that, hey, I can just download the instructions from the Lego site and bring them up on my monitor. You never mentioned that to me. Shame on you. It's your fault.
And we're assuming I had a positive obligation to explain that to you. Why?
What are friends for, dumbass? So, yeah. Now life is better. With the Lego instructions on my monitor. Plus, it forces me to look at chat.
Fair enough.
So, yeah. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking I need to go make one of these Hayden cocktails. Because I got to take a trip down the hall anyway, huh, piggies? I shall return.
Fair enough.
Keep Hayden entertained, chat. I guess I can show it here. All right, for those of you that are wondering again, what it is that I am building, it is the Tower of Barad-dûr, Sauron's tower. That's what we're building here, and we're just putting together this piece here.
Damn, you must be actually getting close then.
Yeah, we're there. We've only got a few more bags, and they're full of big pieces. All right. So there's a chance that we could wrap this up in another 2 hours. A small one, but it's there. No, don't want to. What's happening? I didn't want to remove me. I just wanted to turn off my camera. Hayden's competent. He can get you through my absence.
Competence a stretch. How we doing, chat? Don't know why I just groaned like that, but tis what it was. So, for those of you that do or don't drop in on the stream, had a slow week this week. Had a couple of nights off because I've been chasing my tail, catching up with some work, and did like a proof of life video last night just to say that, hey, I'm still here, still streaming, all that sort of stuff. Thank you to Let's Go Brandon and everyone that donated memberships because I wound up with bleach blonde hair that turned out gold. Which was always fun. Oh, wait, no, that wasn't last night. That was the night before. Last night I had to have the night off because I had my younger sister had her ballet recital, which I'm very proud of her for. She won an award, which I'm very proud of her for. And by the time we got home, because it finished at about 7:45, it was almost 8 o'clock by the time we got out of there. You know, took photos with her, gave her flowers, all that sort of stuff. And then, the 2 and a bit hour drive home, it was, I didn't have it in me to stream. But coming up this week, we'll try and have a few interesting things. I'm hoping to start putting out sort of 10-minute videos on some reasonably interesting topics. Like, is everything that happened with the mis and disinformation bill and the social media ban here in Australia, I've had a few people reach out and say that they'd like to know more about how our structures work. And I figure rather than doing in-depth streams on them, it might be better if I just do like bite-sized 10-minute videos here or there just to try and explain certain things. But I think it'll work better because I can just sort of fit that into my stream as well. How was the dance recital? Any guys try and pick you up with the hair? No, thank God. No, it washes out fairly easily, so had nothing to worry about. Like, why is that not level? Oh, because that hasn't. There we go. That's why that's not level. So, but yeah, we'll see how we go. I'm still hoping to start doing later night streams US time as well. That'll depend on what my work schedule looks like. I'm in the middle of transitioning a few things, and when I say that, it's work related, business structure related, not anything else. Before you start making jokes. Need to watch the JDAH sidebars. You've lost a shitload of weight. Couldn't believe it. Good on you. I promise you I haven't. The scales say exactly the same what they do now as what they did then. But the beard makes a crap ton of difference. Like, I reckon if I shaved it right now, you'd be able to tell that I'm still a fat fuck. But I am actively trying to lose some weight, so we'll see exactly how that goes. I was thinking about doing one of those, like, challenges, but I don't know that I'll be able to keep to it, so. But, yeah, so we've got a couple of interesting things coming up. I was annoyed to see the Komorowski trial. She took a plea deal, which was very frustrating because as far as I'm concerned, that little brat, I kind of feel like 25 years was a little bit lenient even as part of a plea deal. But basically we're just going to have to keep an eye out for another trial. But, you know, the Aussie Overlaw'd trial curse strikes again. Same thing happened with the Adrian Fucci, F-U-C-C-I, I think it was. Got all geared up to do that, and then the day of, that little fucker took a plea deal as well. So, but, you know, shit happens. It's not obesity winter in the Southern Hemisphere, bummer. Yeah, pretty much. Go to obesity winter, pick up some tips. That'd mean flying to Korea, which, even in her testimony, she made it sound like alcoholism chose her. Yeah, she was a self-entitled little prick. And as far as I'm concerned, she... I'll be honest, I genuinely believe that her and her dad's phones need to be investigated, frankly. Ketosis will turn your body into a fat-burning machine, literally. Yeah, and at some point, I'd like to try either the carnivore diet or a keto diet or something like that. As it stands, I've got some pretty major changes happening in my life at the moment, where I don't think the added stress of trying to lose weight would be a good thing. It may actually cause my heart to give out. So... probably sometime in the early next year, I'm going to look at working out exactly what I can do to get a little bit more energy and lose a little bit of weight and be a little more, just be happier overall, you know? So, come on, Jeff, doesn't take that long to make a bloody, one of those cocktails. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's taking this long to drink it, mainly because the blackberries haven't broken down. Jeff, remember to muddy the blackberries. Otherwise, a lot of the ginger beer flavor comes out. Do you almost eat entirely carnivore? I like it. Really? Trouble is, I've got a sweet tooth, but it's not for, like, desserts, which is weird. Like, it freaks my wife out that I consider myself to have a sweet tooth when I won't eat, like, cakes or any of that sort of crap. So, but, you know, it is what it is. I just got to work with it, roll with the punches, all that jazz, all that, all the buzzwords, you know. Why am I missing? I appear to be missing a rather large piece. That could be problematic. Oh, there it is. So, I mean, peeps, we're into the final leg of the year. How's everyone feeling about the lead up to Christmas and all that kind of crap? I think not having rice would kill you. Look, that's fair, bro. It really is. Also, how are you holding up? Are you, I know, it sounds like Jeff's demolishing the house. Are you on the rebound yet? By which I mean, are you recuperating? That is the loudest fucking cocktail I've ever heard. I feel like he's just doing it just to prank us at this point. Just to prove that he's making it. Still getting there? Okay, fair enough. Okay. You watch, he'll come back and I'll hate it as well. Is there any like big things that I should be keeping an eye out? Because I mean, I know that for the most part, my channel at the moment's become more of a court cam react channel, that sort of thing. But that's just because I'm in the middle of crap on my end. But are there any trials I should be keeping an eye on or anything like that anyone's aware of? I'm hoping to have more time for that next year as well. Between the snoring like a dragon in the cave and the cocktail shaker, it's just funny. Yeah. Come back with something that belongs in the Caribbean. Look, it doesn't belong in the Caribbean, but it's close. Like it's like my version, because it's got the full blackberries in it at the moment. It's very seasonal and festive, shall we say? And I know that a lot of that vodka has gone straight into those blackberries, and I'm going to enjoy chewing on it. Not too interested in trial stuff until after Christmas. Karen Reed stuff happening in January. Oh yeah, well we're going to be all over the Karen Reed stuff. I think that's where that goes.
Hello.
Finished demolishing your house?
Wait, did it sound like I was demolishing my house?
That's exactly what it sounded like.
Just shaking the cogs. Just weird. I think like when it's quiet and the mic's on, like the mic goes into hypersensitivity mode or something. But I should check my ingredients before I actually start making cocktails.
Oh no!
Wait, where's my camera? No, because I started making. Oh, somewhere my blackberries disappeared, so I had to use blueberries instead. Not a big change. I'm like, oh, I thought I had a few bottles of Bundaberg ginger beer in my cupboard, but I don't. I had none. Really? So thankfully I had the ginger beer from yesterday, which is now in my drink. And I gotta say,
go off sideways. So this is gonna be funny, people.
I gotta say, this is pretty damn good. It's actually really good. And I think I have finally found a use for that strange, mysterious, dangerous, horrible Russian blackberry-based liqueur.
Oh no!
Yeah, put a healthy splash in here, and it's tasting pretty good. I found a use for it.
And now I'm gonna have to go out and find dangerous Russian blackberry-based liqueur.
Only from Vladivostok. You're gonna have to go a long way.
Oh, okay.
But also picked up from the alcohol festival this lovely Buffalo Trace highball glass.
Cool.
Yeah. That's dang. This is the first. I didn't have one when we were in Texas. Wish I had. That's pretty good.
Yeah. What's up, Doc? No, I like in terms of cocktails, I almost exclusively drink these now because I just can't get enough of them.
That's actually really good. I was going to drink the beer when I finish this, but I just might have to have another one of these. All right. Well, on to Sack 34. Good thing I had a very healthy breakfast of 7 large shrimps and like a giant 4-egg and vegetable omelet.
Breakfast of champions.
I'm healthamified. Whew. Yeah, that's strong. Awesome. What is the percentage on this beer? If any of you Australians look for this Matzo's ginger beer. But at the wings here. This is really, really good. It's only 3.5. Tastes stronger than that. Cool.
Damn.
It's like water. But
no, it's Christmas time, so they put out the spiced ginger beer from Bundaberg, the ginger beer and the rum. So
ooh.
I've got just that. It's got just that hint of like Christmassy spice to it, which is very festive.
Yeah, they only have just the non-alcoholic Bundaberg here. They've got like the ginger beer and some pink grapefruit thing and another one. I think it might need lemon.
Oh, that's
yeah.
Nice.
Oh, that's good. Well, Josh, Meme Copium, he has a good ginger beer recipe.
I'll bet he does.
All right, what do we need? Like 4 of these square things. 1, 2. But see, I like this ginger beer because it's really, really gingery.
Yep.
I'm not a big subtle flavor guy. I think if you're going to do something that is different than somebody else, I want that difference to be very evident.
You want it loud and proud.
Yeah, if you're going to call yourself ginger beer, I want to taste ginger. Ginger objects to me tasting her. It's weird. Let's see. Where's that other piece I'm looking for? Huh. Well, that's another gripe with Lego. It has nothing really to do with them. It's just the way things fall out of the bag. 3 of the pieces you need are right next to each other. Then you've got to go hunting for the 4th one.
Oh, see, that sucks. I hate it when they do that.
If you're going to fall out of the bag together, damn it. What are those, wings? Like dorsal fins on Sauron's tower? What the hell is that?
Oh,
all right, I know I'm going to find this piece soon because I'm panicking, and when I panic is when I find the pieces I need. When I'm convinced they're not in. Okay, this one really does have me panicking now. 3. I see 1. I only see 3. I need 4. Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh, spaghetti-o.
All right. Like literal Lego panic is setting in.
Matsos have one called Nightlife that's stronger. Just give him a minute, Chad. He's panicking.
Oh, there it is. Whew, who's on the side? Fine. Hi. What do we need? Told you what?
I was talking to chat. You were that focused. No, apparently Matsus have a stronger version, according to chat.
A stronger version of the ginger beer?
Called Nightlife.
Well, this tower is so thick and tall and girthy that I need to zoom out my camera to capture all of its gloriousness.
That's exactly what you tell her.
Yeah. Let's see. Wait, did the camera get bumped? No, I guess I just, yeah, right, there we go. You can stare at my gut while I'm doing this. All right. While I grasp the shaft. Hey Megan, what's up? I'm drinking hot buttered rum. Oh my god, that was like the other than the beer my father gave me when I was like 5. That was the first alcoholic drink I ever had.
Cool.
Me being the good little Mormon boy that I was, studying ever so diligently for winter finals. at Utah State University. I had a bunch of Catholic friends, and they're like, it's too noisy to study in the library. There's too many people. The student union building's out. We can go over there. They have evening quiet study sessions over at the St. Thomas Aquinas parish. And I'm like, okay, you want to come and study with us? I'm like, okay. So we went over to St. Thomas Aquinas, and turns out they also serve a hot buttered rum to underage people. Apparently, yeah.
I bet that went well.
Well, no.
Did you almost turn Catholic as a result?
I'm trying to. Okay, this was after. This was after I was a missionary, so yeah, I was of age. And hot buttered rum. Holy sweet Jeebus, that was good. So I found it entirely delicious, and I went back to study there, and I eventually bought like a liter bottle of it off them. It's good. I went off the deep end right from the beginning. Orange and gray. Yourself, dumbass. What do you want? You want to scratch a strawberry? Do you want to scratches? Do you want to scratches? I'm back. I thought it would annoy her. She just wants more.
No, I had a pair of Jehovah's Witnesses knock on the door the other day as well.
Oh, I'm sorry. I haven't.
Well, I mean, Scarlett opened the door because I was like just getting changed out of the shower and that sort of thing. So it was pretty awkward. I'm like, Scarlett, don't open the door. Hi, Scarlett.
You're gonna get murdered one of these days.
Probably. And two young, I want to say Filipino girls were there, saying that, basically handed me a business card and said, here's an awesome website. There's videos for her. There's all this sort of stuff. We'll come back next weekend and see if you had a look. And I'm just like, I'm going to let Mel open the door.
Yeah, nobody likes to be annoyed in their home, which is why I had so much fun doing it.
No, because the first thing that went through my mind was listening to you the other day when you were talking about the movie Heretic.
Yeah. Eric, you have to watch that, because I just finished the Let the Right One In, the Catch Up the Right One In. Was it Catch Up? What was it?
Ketchup.
Yeah, it was Catch Up the Right One In. Yeah. That was a weird movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you've seen it?
Yeah, but I'm trying to think why you would think it was so weird.
Because you have this weird, pasty-looking, ghosty Swedish kid, and that's just like getting the shit beat out of him the entire time by his by the bullies, and the weird 12-year-old vampire chick living next door. Mm-hmm. It's just weird.
Okay.
It was interesting. I give it that.
Start signing to them. It's not long and fucking off. Have you seen? I don't know if it's international or not, but there's an ad where it's a guy that does that, and he opens a door and he's signing. He's like, "No, I don't talk. I'm deaf."
Mm-hmm.
And the the Jehovah's Witness says, "Oh, so you don't speak? Okay, you have a good day." And then as he's closing the door, the guy goes, "Have a good day too," and closes the door.
I found that's a bad policy though, because I did that once here in Korea, because back and it doesn't happen so much now. I don't know if it doesn't happen so much now, or it doesn't happen because I don't take public transportation unless my life depends on it. But back when that was my only option in the lean days, people would just always come up and want to practice their English with you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just you'd be sitting on the subway reading a book, and then I'd be like, "Excuse me," and you're like, "Can't you see I'm reading a book?" and then you can't say this. I got to go. All right, what do you want? Or you're reading a book with your earphones in, with your headphones on, and they're like, "Excuse me, like." What signal aren't you getting here? I have earphones on and I'm reading a book and I'm ignoring you. But you still have to do the thing.
That's funny. I thought in Asian countries when you did that, it was like impolite.
It is.
Okay.
But you're a foreigner, so you're just like in the zoo. You're not like a real person.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, you're an attraction. I've seen jokes about that more than once. I want to put like a sign around. Well, back in the day, I wanted to put like a sign around my neck that says, "Please don't feed the foreigners." But so one day I just got tired of it. I was standing on the subway, and it's weird. I mean, this was billions of years ago, and I remember exactly what I was doing. I was standing on the subway, and it was crowded. And I, with like one hand hanging onto the handhold thing, and the other hand, I was reading Anne Rice's Vampire Lestat.
Ooh.
And
yeah.
And this was like when it first came out. So this is how old this story is. And some guy was like, you can, and I said, oh, no English, German. It's like Togil is German in Korea. So I'm like, Togil Saram, I'm a German person. Apparently, the dude spoke fucking fluent German.
Oh, fuck.
So he starts Germaning at me. And I'm like, oh, I got to get off. It's my stop. So I was forced to exit the subway and wait for the next one to come.
And the best part is you would have had to have said, excuse me, this is my stop in English.
Yeah, no, I said it in Korean. I was like, I have to get off here. And I just ran for the exit. It was awkward.
I'll bet.
But then I found a way around that. You make up a country. So my default now is if and when, and I just have this weird thing that I speak perfect fluent Korean to people, then they still speak English to you, and their English is barely comprehensible. And like, can we just do this in your language because it'll get this transaction done a lot faster? But they still insist on speaking. They're like, oh, where are you from? And then I'm like, okay, I get tired. So you can kind of tell what kind. If they're just gonna be like, hey, dude, I've been in America for a while, or I've lived abroad, I speak English. You can get that vibe versus the one who just wants to impress you with their non-existent English skills. And the ones that want to impress you with their non-functional English skills, I just say, look, just in Korean, I will explain that just because I'm white doesn't mean I speak English. In fact, the English-speaking white world is a very, very large minority. Well, which is true,
No, I love that because not only are you saving yourself, you're saving others.
Yeah. And they'll be, oh, where are you from? And I tell them, I'm from a small European country called Askrakistan. Discovery, what do you want? That's just it. Askrakistan, that's my home country. Where is it? It's somewhere near Lithuania. In case you're wondering where it is on the map.
See, and I thought that we were the only ones that trolled people like that. That's great.
Yeah, so Askrakistan is my country of default. And I almost got busted because I did like there's a bakery just around the corner from my office, which is really, really good. But boy, the owner is a chatty Cathy of a human being.
Okay.
And I just like, me give you bread, you put bread in bag, me give you money, me go back to work kind of guy. I'm not here to be your friend, but he's, very cordial, whatnot. But he's kind of annoying.
Nice to be friend.
He does, and hell, making friends with the local baker is probably a smart move. But no, I just
well, unless you want to wind up at the obesity winter.
Yeah, exactly. But grumpy old me is like, no, I don't speak English. Where are you from? I'm from Lithuania. I told him I was from Lithuania. Yeah, because that was, I didn't want to be as rude as Krakistan, so I went with Lithuania. And he's like, oh,
well, I mean, if you just wanted to be Krakistan, you could just say you're from Rakadistan.
Oh dear. And so,
yes, Chad, I no longer give a fuck.
But one day, I normally, because it's right around the corner, I don't usually wear the hat that I wear to work.
Right.
Go to the local bake shop to pick stuff up. But I was just like walking around at lunch, and on the way back, I thought, I'll pop in and buy some bread. And so I was still wearing one of my cowboy hats.
Yep.
Which sort of takes the Lithuanian thing out of the way.
A little bit, yeah.
So I just had to explain that I had just returned from vacationing in America for the first time. And like a tourist, I had to buy a cowboy hat on my first adventure to America. I think I got through.
Given that I'm looking up at 3 separate cowboy hats that we bought, I can't comment.
Yeah. Honesty is the best policy, is what I'm saying. Don't be a Jeff. Because my memory is not good enough to remember who I tell what to. There's one of those little panels. Aren't there cowboys in Lithuania? Yeah, the great Lithuanian cowboys there. Yeah. That is the ancestral home. Well, one of the ancestral homes of the maternal side of my family. My maternal grandmother is Lithuanian. My maternal grandfather is Irish. So 2 of these and one of the other Hoochama-Whatsit pieces. There's the other Hoochama-What piece. All right, fine. Dang. I kind of regret the last year and a half not having one of these cocktails. Yeah, so I wasn't lying, ish.
Ish.
Right, so this goes back here. Fine, we can do that. One goes in front. Oh, strawberry.
Oh, did I tell you what happened with the trampoline?
Oh, what happened with the trampoline?
So I got a call on Friday from Scarlett's school to say that all the prizes had come in for the fun run.
Yes.
And she's like,
No.
Can you... We're really thankful for all the fundraising you did, but they're taking up the staff room. Can you please come in and pick them up?
Wow. So you're saying like my daughter is winning? Is that what you're telling me here?
That's basically it. So just in case, on the back of that, I mean, I knew that there was a trampoline, so I was like, okay, I'll take the trolley, and just make sure that that I'm able to take everything out. I get it home. I sit it down. It's after work. I'm putting everything. I start putting one of the boxes together.
Mm-hmm.
And so I put the base together, and I'm thinking, this looks a little bit big for an 8-foot trampoline.
Okay.
I go to put the mat on. That's an 8-foot mat. The base is 10 foot. They'd sent the wrong box. So there was 2 boxes. One was an 8-foot box. The other was a 10-foot box.
Are you sure? Because the springs would be about a foot long each.
I'm positive because it was written on the side of the box. Carton 1 was for the 8-foot trampoline. Carton 2 was for the 10-foot.
Okay.
And I'm just like, right. So I called them up. and they were quite nice about it. I spoke to the girl there, and she was like, "Yeah, okay, look, this is definitely our fault. We don't want this to be happening, and you know, it really sucks that you'd already gotten through putting the entire base together before you realised. So we're going to send you out the other box free of charge, and you can keep the 8-foot box and just take what you need out of it and dispose of it." And I'm just like, well, I mean, to be fair, I have no idea how to put everything back in this box because, as you know, once something comes out of the box, you don't know how to put it back.
Yeah.
So it's sort of a one-way deal there.
Well, you said just send me the springs and frame for the 8-foot one too while you're at it.
Well, I was kind of thinking about that. But yeah, so at some point next week, hopefully, she'll actually have a trampoline that she can use.
Well, that would be nice. Wow.
Rachel has a question about the depot you did. As an attorney, your opinion on the JH Lawyer Act? What? To
I
JH?
do things wrong in depot. Rumor is all lawyers reading depot says he was wrong. Look, yeah, he was. I didn't see the first part, but just the part like I don't know where I started watching with the Megan and Tug last Friday. Or whenever the hell it was, yesterday, I don't know. I can't keep days straight in my head anymore. Whenever it was that I started watching, from all through the part that we read this morning, well, earlier today for me or whatever, the one that we just got done. I hate talking to people like this because we're in totally different time zones. That means nothing. The one that I was on the Tug and Megan reading earlier, yeah. He clearly was in the wrong in a lot of places. He did a lot of things very poorly. But Jeremy was very standoffish. He was, and whether you say rightfully or wrongfully, so he was very standoffish in places and acted and behaved inappropriately. If I was the judge in that case, I would have sanctions all around. It would be a big sanction party for me. You for asking these questions and being a little bitch. You for answering the questions the way you did. I would be a sanctions monster.
Okay, so I've got a lot to look forward to then, because I think I'm about an hour into Megan and Tug's first reading of Jeremy's Depot, and I think they've gotten to like question 3 or something like that. And I did think that some of God help me if any of the Hales people come after me about this for having an opinion. I did think that some of the fire that Jeremy was spitting was unnecessary. I think he was also very quick-witted in certain things.
Well, see, this thing, I do think he was, more standoffish and inappropriate than he should have been, but it's understandable given the situation, what he's been put through. And it's understandable why the other side, why the opposing lawyer was saying some of the stuff he was saying. But yeah, I think there's plenty of sanctions to go around.
Okay. Well, yeah. Sounds like I've got something to look forward to then.
All right, what in the world is going on here? Something is amiss. Something is definitely amiss. What has gone on? What has gone wrong here? Undo. I gotta go undo all this crap I just did because things ain't adding up here. Okay, that looks exactly like the picture.
There you go. Things don't add up, just lawyer math it and guesstimate.
Now, this can't work this way. This is impossible.
Oh, son of a bitch. They did that thing where it goes across sideways again. Very nearly skipped a step.
No, I think you can go intercourse yourself, dogs. No. This is not how any of this goes. This is wrong. This is clearly incorrect instructions. I object. Oh, hush. No, this is wrong instructions. There is no way this is correct.
Are we doing Maritime Monday together tomorrow? I'm fairly sure that Jeff prefers having his alone time.
Maritime Monday's not happening tomorrow. Maritime Monday's not happening for weeks, like 2 weeks at least.
Is that just because you're not bringing it back until you start on the endurance, or is there?
Yep. Plus doing other things. We got the Laura Owens and Clayton Eckerd stuff this week.
Oh, God.
And then some more What the Hail stuff. Judge Grudge. Yeah, this ain't right. This is I literally have incorrect instructions here. I've torn everything apart and confirmed everything. So this is tarded. Unless there's a piece that's thinner than this, but I not doubt it. No, this is just jacked up. All right. Wow. Huh. All right. I'm just going to build it incorrectly. There's no other option. Is there a shorter one? That doesn't matter.
Do I have another bag?
Fudge. Well. Oh, I see. What a bunch of rejects. God, these guys, could they be any vaguer in their instructions?
Retard.
Exactly. God. That was a vague set of instructions. They should be ashamed for that particular instruction. Because this whole thing is supposed to be orange here. But it's clearly not. So I ripped everything down. But it seems like you're supposed to put an orange piece there to make it all orange.
That'll
Could
work.
could we at least tell us to do that? We've
What's up,
lost
Bill?
our Hayden.
What?
Oh no. Lengthy
Just-
thing.
Hang on, what time
Pokey
is it?
thing. 2 of
I've
those
still
things.
got another 10 minis, okay? And then I'll come out and play.
No, you're gonna wrap it up, are you?
How about you go play 10 minis worth of Minecraft and I'll come out, okay? Okay, then what do you want to play, sweetheart? So what? How is it that you want me to play with you if you don't know what you want to play? So what you're saying is you want me to have a tea party? Okay. Give me 10 minis, 9 minis now, and I'll come out and have a tea party, okay?
But then what do I do?
Well, in the meantime, you can get the tea party ready. I mean, what snacks are you going to feed me? Are you going to get some Doritos out of the cupboard?
I got a good idea.
Oh, you got a good idea?
Yeah, I'll come in. When I come in, that means I'm ready, okay?
Okay, but I'm still taking my full 8 minutes. Go on.
Well,
I want to play with your daddy for a while.
So
You get him every day of the week.
when I come in here, it's your time to stop playing. So
Hey, we've been over this. You don't give me ultimatums, sweetheart.
What did you just say?
Covering my eyes does not change what I just said.
Now, when I come in, you just finish. Oh, I need some.
Oh.
Well, so we're losing our Hayden.
Yeah, unfortunately. I mean, she is wrapping me up right at the time that the wife said that I'd have to wrap up, but I'm also annoyed because now I've got all these pieces of Lego all over my table, and my OCD is going to kill me for it.
Yeah, so you should tell her that you'll come in as soon as you put all the pieces on the desk together.
Yeah, except then she'll want to sit and help me do it. We'll then extend the time it takes by a few days.
Days. Well, chat, you'll just have to put up with little old me all by myself. Sorry. It is what it is. Nothing I can do to help. Oh, did I miss something here? Emu Warrior. No, we did that. Oh, I must have been out of the room. You're probably still not here, Shelby Fogg, are you? Let me see. Are you still here, Shelby Fogg? You still are here, Shelby Fogg. Like an hour and a half ago, you sent this $2 Australian. The person in charge knew. Oh, that was back during the Busan is good for mice discussion. Thank you so much, Shelby Fogg. Yes, tell her you forgot. I want Legos now. I'm not going anywhere, Melody. I've got to put in at least another 45 minutes here. And then I will need to go about my day. All right, this is some sort of something. Oh, it looks like okay, it's going to be a door. It's going to sit like that. Okay. That's how it's going to have to sit.
That's pretty cool, but it looks like something out of like Darth Vader's.
Yeah.
Wait, actually, that actually makes a hell of a lot of sense.
Because they're evil.
No, have you seen? So there's a comedian that does a take on how J.K. Rowling didn't write a classic movie. Sorry, a classic book. What she wrote was Star Wars with sucky lightsabers.
Okay, sounds reasonable. I'd like to hear more.
I don't want to play the video because you wanted to actually keep this one monetized.
You can explain the high points, the highlights of it, I guess.
Okay, well, basically, young orphan loses his parents, is sent to live with his aunt and uncle. Aunt and uncle, completely against him learning about a very special type of magic in the world. And he later finds out that he has a special connection to said magic from a gruff older gentleman. He then later learns even more of this special magic from another older individual. Holy fuck, Straubs, Jesus!
You needy bitch. Okay, it sounds reasonable so far.
I mean, he does a whole comedy bit on it, and like when people take the audio and put it next to photos, and you realize exactly how fucking accurate it is.
Yeah, well, I believe it was Orson Scott Card, famed fantasy writer. So someone asked him what he thought of the book. This is when it first came out. The first Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, as everyone else but America calls it.
Mm.
I don't even remember what it's called in English.
Sorcerer's Stone.
Oh, the Sorcerer's. Is that what it is? Anyway,
I'm never going to understand that.
I don't either. But
no,
anyway.
so I'm not streaming this because I'm going to have to duck out in a minute. I knew I was on limited time, so there was no point.
But yeah, someone asked him what he thought of the book, and he said, "Big book, lots of words."
Accurate.
That's fair. But then he has since said, well, it's good that it inspired an entire new generation of kids to actually pick up books and read and things like that.
Well, see, here's the thing, though. And I'm going to show my nerdiness here, but, I mean, let's face it. I build Gundams, and I'm sitting here building a Lego replica of the Titanic. So no one should be shocked by this in the slightest. I grew up on Harry Potter to the point where one day I took the Philosopher's Stone book to school, and I just read it. Like, in the day, didn't do any schoolwork. None of the teachers cared because I was sitting there reading a book. But I eventually, because I was so disheartened with the way the series ended, I found my way onto fan fiction sites.
Uh-oh.
And the funny thing
Uh-oh.
is, yeah, I know. But there's a couple out there that have very clearly been written by people that took the original source material and made a fucking gold mine out of it. Like, there are people out there that genuinely wrote better stories than Rowling did.
Wow.
In my opinion. So...
How's this going? I'll go flush. Oh, wow. We put a whole side of the tower on here, peeps.
Oh, no shit.
Here you go, people. You got a whole side of this tower here. Interesting. I assume we're going to put something here on the front because it looks like crap. We'll find out later. Huh. Well, see, you know, there was Lord of the Rings, obviously, and then the Sword of Shannara came out. And that's just essentially replace ring with sword, and it's the same book.
Yeah.
But it's a very good book.
Zero, I decline to answer pursuant to my non-existent Fifth Amendment rights.
Wow, everybody just got proof that I do wear pants.
It's not about sex. Usually that's what fan fiction leads to.
Yeah.
Oh, look, after a certain...
That's why I said,
after I got to a certain age, I turned the adult filters off.
Ew. Megan says, wow, nice legs, Jeff. No, not really, but I'm just like glad today was such a nice warm winter day that I got to wear shorts in the house. God dang, this is a good cocktail.
And now he's hooked.
Yeah, great. See, now I've already like started thinking of ways to like do things with it. Like, you know, switch out from, you know, blackberries and vodka with tequila and mango. That'd be good.
Okay, well, look. Obviously, any recipe you come up with, you have to share. But if we can steer clear of the mango, that'd be great, because I can't stand it.
I don't really like mango either, but like it's good with tequila.
Okay.
I'm not a fan of mangoes myself. All right, looks like we're building another wall section. We can do that. Huh. All right. There's some good ones. One is Harry saying he's not like Dumbledore. Harry's killing all of the surviving Death Eaters, so his and others will be safe.
Yeah, look, some of the ones where they really took it and ran. I mean, Harry Crow. I reread that probably once every couple of years. I was actually going to contact the author and ask if it was okay for me to print it out and get it bound. I figure I'll just do it and ask for permission later if they have any issues. And oh shit, there's one. Was it Lord of Shadows or Lord of Darkness or something? And Harry just goes completely evil and slaughters everybody using the power of shadows. That was well written. And just like, please, for the love of God, talk about anything else.
No, that was interesting. I've got no problems with it.
Creative expression. I saw what I'm aware of is that there were probably 8-10 bottles that you brought.
Wait, what was the question?
How many bottles did you buy aside from the samples?
Did Jeff purchase yesterday? I don't know. We can look at the picture and see what I got.
He sends pictures.
Let's see. Gallery. All right. We had this bottle of beer, a bottle of Argentinian wine, a bottle of Grecian wine, a bottle of Eagle Rare bourbon, the Buffalo Trace cup, this really odd Korean whiskey that's
Is it any better than the other one?
Yes. Much better.
All right.
And it's like 4 times cheaper.
Oh shit. Okay.
And
Sure it wasn't just smuggled in and then rebranded?
It's kind of, yeah, because this one is drinkable. Like to the point where I thought they'd added. I asked them if they'd added any like vanilla flavoring to it or maple flavoring or like because it's kind of had this flavor like peanut butter or like kind of sugary mapley thing. It was good, but no, it's kind of they make it from this. It's a thing called Job's Tears. It's kind of like acorns. 2 gins from my friend that owns Buja Gin.
That's fine.
60% gin's good. And Korea has this stuff called makgeolli. It's makgeolli is like it's like a brewed rice wine, but
Ooh.
this was made with basil. So it's, I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bottles. Well, yeah, 7 bottles including the beer.
The wife just came in and asked me if I wanted a cocktail. So we are going into overtime, people.
Woo! Wait, that means I gotta go make another one. Mine was a double, by the way. Because why not? If you can put 2 ounces in, why not put 4?
That works.
Double everything up. That's what I did. Tell her you'd like it double. One of these. How is your fitness regime going to do I have a fitness regime? Awesome. Why do you ask?
If you're like me, it's a single crunch you do when you're waking up and getting out of bed. Just
Yeah. Me standing going, yeah, you got to get that rocking motion to heave yourself out of bed. Yeah. Kind of like you're doing a sit-up. Wait, did I have a fitness regime? I don't recall one of those. Didn't you start with a trainer earlier this year? Oh yeah, it was just kind of a waste of several $1,000s.
oh Jesus!
They're just expensive. And
What was her name?
there's a guy. It just, it just it
Oh, well,
it
there's your
wasn't.
problem.
It wasn't effective.
What's up?
So yeah. And that's back when
Bloody soon, I promise.
my tendons were acting up like a mofo and I could barely walk half the time. And
What do you mean there's also people? What? People look out the front looking at the house?
they're missionaries. Don't let them in.
Where are you taking all my stuffed toys? For the picnic. Okay. All right. Just do not take the tags off. Those are collector's items.
They're going. All the tags are going.
Oh, I know. Well, yes, James, it would be. Remember, it's a Zempic.
Two blues and a long one. There we go. Snap on. Snap on, snap off. The snapper. Where do the blue ones go? Chugga, chugga, chugga. 4 of the lengthy ones. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, look, Megan, thank you.
2 of these. All right, there you go. Fine.
Yeah,
Oh.
what now?
Oh, there's a pill again. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd him go?
Should be somewhere in the other lounge room, probably on the couch. You're welcome.
Wait, what have I done? What have I done? Hang on, that's all right. Sign at them, Scarlett.
Another drink, so I think I've got a little bit more time, but I'll come out as soon as I can, okay? Thank you.
Alan's like, sign at him, Scarlett.
Also, chat. I'm not like ignoring her. Okay, I spent most of this weekend in her presence, being a good dad. This is the most time that I've had away where I'm just doing something that I want to.
You're allowed to set boundaries, Hayden.
Yes, we all know that when it comes to Scarlett, I'm a massive friggin' pushover.
Well, you should be. You're doing this, Straub. You're going to town on that bone. Jeez. I assume everyone can hear Strawberry crunching this bone like a mofo.
A little bit, yeah.
Lengthy one and two more of these small ones. All right, I'm getting into this. Getting into the thrill, the swing. Getting into things. What's going on here? What's going on here? Okay, all right, we're doing right. Follow it. Just trust the process. It looks different than the other side. I'm sure there's a logical reason for it.
How complete are we on the build? This is the third love I have caught. Can't wait till you get to work on the ship. Well, you can't really see it because I'd need to lift the camera up, but 2/3 of the Titanic are up on the top of the shelf. Like, I literally had to clear everything off to make room for it, and it's still not going to fit. Jeff, I think you're just about done with the tower, aren't you?
We're getting close. We are not far off. There's like a lot of little things left.
Mm.
So I mean, if I'll probably do this for another hour, and then should be able, hopefully, maybe to wrap it up in the next stream.
There you go.
Whenever that is, because I will be off in Seoul next weekend. So yay! Doing a get out of Busan weekend.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just no reason, just getting out of here.
No, fair enough. Sometimes you need a break and get away.
Yeah, that's really all it is.
You taking the dogs, or they leave them?
Oh no, no, just leave them here. Leave them to fend for themselves. And my friend, she'll come over and feed them. That's why you should always try to have as good a relationship as you can with your exes. You don't have to be mortal enemies. I'm actually pretty decent friends with almost all of my like serious ex-girlfriends, like, you know, the ones that just kind of come and you date for a few weeks and go, all right, this ain't working out. Not like long-term things. Pretty good friends with most of them.
Oh.
What?
Yeah.
So yeah, the girlfriend that lived with me when I got Strawberry and Yoda, she comes over and watches them when I'm, you know, when I travel.
Right.
And then I have another like old Russian grandma lady that comes over and feeds them when I go on vacation.
Ah.
Okay, so what is this? Need that one, this one, and these two. Okay, guy's gonna go, but maybe back. Melody, hope you come back. You were like, I need my Legos. Now you're like, I'm leaving. Whatever. Fickle. Why are women always changing their minds like that? Come back, Melody. Hope we'll see you soon. Today, I had to assure an ex that no matter how nice I am, we are never getting back together. Oh, poor bastard. Why are you scrolling? Don't scroll, stupid scrolling thing. What have you done? All right. Football, I'll be back. Almost forgot.
How could you forget?
Yeah, what time are we doing that anyway?
I mean, it'll depend what time Scarlett goes to bed, but I can certainly do either 10 or 11, whatever suits you.
Early is better always.
So, what'd you say?
Early is always better.
Well, yeah, because then we generally get 3 more games. I have no issues with that. What I do have issues with is why is it not...
Well, this is fun. Putting this thing on there. Coming down to the end of the sack. Reaching the end of my sack, Hayden. Right. What's going on here? 79. 80.
And to answer your question, Doc, we were originally going to call her Charlotte, and then someone went and had a princess that with that name. But that's fine, because I got to pick the middle name, and that's all I really cared about. Which is why I get... Sorry?
What was that? No.
I was just going to say, that's why I get to get blamed for the teasing from the other the kids at school later on down the track.
Why?
Because her full name's Scarlett Alexis Glaister.
Yeah.
So her initials are SAG.
Okay.
Saggy Scarlett.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's the problem with like childless people won't really understand is how you have to go through when you're naming your child. You have to think of every possible way someone could twist your child's name to make fun of them as they get older in life.
Yep.
Which is why my ex-wife's father, he's kind of the one that names everybody in the family when they have kids.
Yep.
Because he's seen as like the village philosopher kind of guy who studies like Taoism and goes through all of the what time were you born, what day were you born, the astrological thing, kind of chooses the name that's supposed to be best for you. And I thought, geez, I respect you, and I think it's great that everybody has you to name their child, but I'm not naming my child what he wanted me to name my child.
Okay. You're going to have to answer that question now.
I know, but it's a name in Korean. But it's just not anything you would ever name a child that was ever going to step foot out of Korea.
Okay.
And I'm not going to name my child Bumsuck.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I can't remember if it was Bumsuck or Suck Bum, but either way, it's like, if this is the name that would just like, his name is Suck Bum or Bumsuck. I'm like, no, it isn't. Nope. Yep, it ain't gonna be that. That's a legitimate Korean name. There's a lot of people named Suck Bum and
but it's not mine.
Yeah, I'm sorry, for reasons I can't name my child that. It means something totally different in my language than it does in your language. Yeah. Oh, there's lots of suck bums, bum sucks, you suck you, things like that. You know, they're legitimate Korean names that just don't work outside of Korea. So yeah, I had to delicately explain that while it's probably the greatest name that's ever been created in the history of Korean names, no. No, the porcelain thunder, that is not a legitimate Korean name. Most definitely not a legitimate Korean name. Why not Billy or Bob? But not Sue, yeah. Boy named Sue. So where does that one piece go? Okay, that one piece goes up there. Front and center. Good. I gotta build more of these sconce things. So which means you gotta turn this around like this.
Wait, Fook is really a thing?
Wait, no. Not in Korean anyway.
No. Burberry says in Vietnamese.
Yes. Oh God. Well, like Thai women, like a huge number of Thai women, like porn is part of their name.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's like this porn, you know, that a porn, the other porn. You know, it's a lot of porn names.
See, when you say someone has a porn name, I don't.
Yeah, it like literally, you know, their name is porn. I'm thinking I can't. I would have dating problems because I would just laugh every time I said your name because I'm a shallow person. Buddhaberry says yes. Fuck that is someone's name. It's on Buddhaberries, not me, people. Don't shoot the messenger. What am I building in
What's up?
here?
You just about ready? What do you mean you finished? What? I was in you ready for me. Okay. All right. 2 minis?
Wait, you can't. You didn't even get your other.
Finish my drink? Okay.
Oh wait, did you get your other cocktail?
Oh yeah, I got my other cocktail.
Oh, I didn't think you got your other cocktail yet. Thought you got overtime.
I will come out. Okay.
Yes. When you finish.
Yeah. Okay.
And Daddy's gonna drink very, very slowly.
She just did the line from Monsters Inc. I'm watching Wazowski.
Oh wait, have I skipped a bunch of steps? Apparently I have. God dang it. Where did that happen? I mean, it's a no harm, no foul thing. Just what? Guess it did.
Coworker had a meeting with someone named Fook. He turned to me and asked, "How is that pronounced? And is it how I think it is?"
And they lost their job. Blue thing here. All right. Well, fine. Got those. Got that. that. How does that sit on there? Wait, what? Fire's supposed to go
If
down?
you think kids can be cruel, I went to school with a girl named Din Din. Her last name was Dang.
All right.
And now I'm just picturing a variation of Duck Duck Goose. Just made me think of the kids' song on the Ning Nang Nong.
Wow. Okay. Huh. Right now what? I was wondering where that went. This piece goes down here. Fine. So this goes on the other wall. Cool. Which way? This way up. All right. Oh, I see how that goes on now. Fine. Somehow it goes on here. Aha, it goes on like that. Reapy cheap. Get in there. Ah!
Went to a school with a girl named Crystal Wang.
All right, we've been
Now, would
productive.
you?
We've got this whole side done here. We did this whole side there. We did the whole inside. We're making some progress today.
Cool.
Now what? That's the end of that sack. With one extra piece.
Right-o. Extra pieces
What?
are never good.
On to sack 35. Wow. After this, there's only 5 bags left. So yeah, we'll definitely wrap this up next time we do a Lego stream. Sweet.
Damn, I really did over-prepare for these streams.
Well, you just assumed you'd have more time. But you're a responsible, good father.
No, I meant because, I mean, I'm almost done with the Titanic, but after that I've still got to build the Galactica.
No. All right, what are we doing now? Oh, we're just adding shit. All right. Well, this is cool. 2 big battle axes. Which means there's 2 shafts. There's not just one big black shaft. There's 2. All right. Fine. Yeah. Good thing I got a big gut. It stops things from falling on the floor. Awesome. Got little axes here. Chop, chop, chop.
Wow, for the
There you
size of that build as well, those aren't actually small axes.
No,
Those are what, troll axes?
they're actually pretty good size.
23,000 piece build of Galactica? No, thank God. No, this one's only like 7. Still big though.
It's like the it's like the 8-bit Galactica.
No, that would be the 2,000 piece Galactica.
Oh no. You got the 16-bit Galactica.
Pretty much, yeah.
Not the high def one, not the 4K Galactica. We're building something that goes on top.
I don't know if it's the original Galactica or the one from the remake, Torrent, from memory. Oh, there's plenty of minifigs with it, Boosh. He's already got Sauron sitting on the throne.
Yeah, but there's who do we have here? We've got Gollum, Frodo, Sam, an orc dude, the mouth of Sauron, and a bunch more, like 4 more orcs. Those are our minifigures that come with this.
Mummy telling me to hurry up? Din Din's almost ready? Okay. All right, folks. I think I have to pull the ripcord. Yes, we'll still be able to go and play kitchen, okay? All right. People, I will see you all later for LFL, but keep Jeff company and, you know, irritate the hell out of him. And I'll see you all later.
So we're thinking 10 your time?
Yeah, I'd say so, yeah.
All right, cool.
Cheers.
So that's 3 hours from now for you watching at home. Thank you, sir. See you in a bit. Give me time to wash some clothes and have dinner and stuff. And I will wrap this up after this last bag. Let's see. Is that better to do it like that? Or is this better? No, it's definitely not better. Me. I don't know. I kind of feel like this is the better view. That's what we'll do. Got my belly. Let's see here. Got that. Need this. I gotta put these things. All right, come here, tower. Stay out of the way. Don't get broken, please. Got that. Need this. One of those. We need 2 of each. 2 of those. 2 of hearts. 2 hearts that beat as one. 2 of. Where's the other one? Not you. There we go. There's one. Gray round thing. I guess that's you. 1. Got that one. We needed 2. One of those, 2 of these, 1 of those, and 2 of those. We're in business. I need you. Right, exactly, Megan. Stacy Q. Oh, she was so freaking hot. Love me some Stacy Q back in the day. Man, I'm getting so good at this Lego stuff. I can put on 2 pieces at the same time. What's the difference between picture 2 and picture 3? They're the same picture. Oh, all right. I have to do this. They're the same picture, except they're not. Put that up front. I wonder how much clay my daughter in Skyrim will have harvested by the time I get back. Well, you just sent your daughter to harvest clay? Earn your keep. For some reason goes right on top here. Boom. We forgot to put the slab on top. Put the slab on there. There we go. Slab. Oh, character, not daughter. Oh, how much claim my character is? Sorry, I misread that. My daughter. Wait, what? Stacy Q. Alex Stacy Q sang 2 of Hearts. Susie Q is a song in and of itself. I need you. That goes up top there. All right. Why is this thing just scrolling randomly? Must be a button being depressed somewhere that I'm unaware of. Ah! Caught that camera. That was quick. Woo! I move like the wind itself. There we go. Dang, my camera was just about ready to self-delete, but I caught it as it was falling. 2 blues. We got a lot of blue pieces here. That's kind of interesting. 2 blues, 2 reds, and a green. This is a colorful piece. Like that double is catching you. No, I'm almost finished with it. But if you could see just the confusion of monitors, lights, 2 cameras, and a microphone, it is just chaos right here. And the doggo cam is perched very precariously on the edge of things here. And it decided I'd bumped the desk one too many times and was going to plummet to the depths of the floor. But I saved it. What do we need? 2 green things? How do we do? All right, we're doing something here. I'm not sure what it is, but we're doing something. Green goes on blue, goes on red. Fine. Then we lather, rinse, and repeat. And then we shove it somewhere. Huh? What? Oh, okay. I was looking at the wrong side. I'm like, it doesn't look anything like my build. What's going on? Now it does. I was scared. I was scared, chat. All right, that goes there. This one goes there. And this one goes over here. All right. Fine. It's starting to look like a rocket more than Sauron's mouth's study hall or whatever. 2 of these. 1, 2. 2 more reds. 1 square looking thing. Where's that square looking thing? There it is. 2 greenies. Done. Scrolling. Okay. Whoa. Stop scrolling. There we go. All right. We're doing something on the top here. Need to make 2 of these. So green goes on tan, goes on red. Serena, best wife. I made a sword that steals souls and damages stamina named Holy Matrimony. That's funny. I sunk a lot of hours into Skyrim during my university years. Somehow I remember more of that than any of my studies. Oh, hell yeah. That's because you did university right. That's why it's that way. All right. Ooh, that's not very sturdy there. Jeez. Is that what we're supposed to do? How are we going to do this? I'm not sure. Not sure how it thinks that goes on there, but we'll have to wait and see. All right, we're doing something. I'm just not sure how that goes on there. Either it'll be very, very right or very, very wrong. All right, we got Whitey. What's happening? My thing is scrolling out of control. All right, I'm hearing weird sirens outside that I've never heard before, too. All right, there we go. We need an orange thing. Boom. Oh, that was difficult. See, I can do that piece. That was easy. Personally missed Champions Return to Arms. That was my favorite back in the day on PS2. 2 of these. 3 blues. There's a ton of blue pieces. And this one. All right. Kind of the orange windows are kind of cool. Cool. Move on to the next piece. One blue. One panel thing. One square panel thing. And two of these. 1, 2. All right, let's see here. That goes there. This piece goes over here. Square. Slab. Blue. It doesn't work unless you make sound effects with your mouth. I should maybe sleep. I'll listen to the audio recording of the lecture. Oh, see, I'm back in the old school days where you actually had to go to class. You had to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning to make your 7 a.m. class when you had no way of avoiding a 7 a.m. class. And so your first class is at 7 a.m. Your next one's like 1 p.m. You're like, oh, God, just kill me. One orange, 4 blues. Four of these great thingies. 2 greats. 3 greats. And where's the 4th grate? There's the 4th grate. And one just normal looking, regular, everyday black one. There we go. Done. That's what energy drinks are for. Of course you didn't end up listening to it. I'll never forget back in like literally the very first class I ever had in university. First hour, first class, first year was political science 120, poli-sci 120. And we had a teaching assistant that we got. And then like, I think I told the story of meeting my best friend, Sam, and how I paid a guy to move out of the apartment diagonal from her so I could move into it. But Sam and I we became fast friends. But we'd go to school together in the morning. And we had Roz, the teaching assistant. Roz was quite famous amongst the class members because she would have like, for those of you in the state, like in the West, especially like the Maverick mugs, they were like these like 48 or 64 ounce, like giant truck stop mugs full of coffee. And she smoked like a chimney. And she'd have this gigantic, huge like mug of coffee sitting on the lectern while she was giving the class lecture. And one day, I remember it was cold, so it must have been winter. Sam and I were late, and yeah, she was Rosalind. She was probably the person that Roz from Monsters Inc. was patterned after, but like we were late. We were coming across the quad, which is just like a giant grass field cut into 4 sections, cleverly named the quad. And we have to go all the way around the building and then walk all the way up the stairs to the 4th floor. And we thought it would probably be faster if we just went up the fire escape on the back of the building. So we start scurrying up the fire escape stairs at the back of the building because that's the side we were on. And we got up to the 4th floor where the poli-sci class was. There was Rosalind at the top of the stairs. And she talked, as I'm saying, she talked like Roz from Monsters, Inc. That's just kind of how she talked. And so we get up to the 4th floor on the fire escape. We're kind of out of air. And she's there with her standard gigantic tub of coffee. And she's just ripping a smoke. I mean, just and like half of it disappears. And she's like, do either of you guys smoke? And I'm like, no. She's like, good. Don't start. You got to smoke a cigarette to get up the goddamn stairs. And then you got to smoke a cigarette at the top to rest your goddamn legs. Okay. I don't know why that's popped into my head, but that was Roz was funny. I liked Roz. You got to smoke a cigarette at the top of the goddamn stairs. She was. Whatever happened to Roz? Clearly, she met someone that worked at Pixar, and then it was on from there. All right, we're building whatever this is. Ooh, 6 side pieces. 6 long side pieces. 1, 2. Wait. What do we need these blue? Oh, okay. These blue things are stacked on top of each other. That's why we needed the 4 blue ones. Large Marge. You want to see something really scary? Exactly. Oh, Roz. She was a hoot. She's like the best TA I ever had. And I'm not a fan of teaching assistants, although I myself was a teaching assistant. I'm not a big fan of them because I paid my expensive college money to hear the actual professor lecture about shit, not some upperclassman pretend. But I was one of those pretenders for a while. So, but yeah, Roz was the best. I enjoy Jeff's flashbacks. They're not flashbacks. They're memories. Not like having drug-induced flashbacks or flashbacks to the nom. You know? Oh, shoot, Jeff, what would 64 ounces be for the rest of the world? Like a liter? Convert 64 ounces to liters.
It's around
1.8 liters. Never mind. Yeah, it'd be like 2 liters of coffee. No, this is why Americans are fat as fuck. You go into these truck stops or the convenience stores or the gas stations, and like you go, oh, I will buy a large beverage, but they sell them in like these 2-liter bottles. And you're like, oh, it's Diet Coke, so it's okay. Oh, America. Yeah, that's pretty much what everybody is stunned about when they first go to America is the absolute just ridiculousness of size portions. Even I do that when I go back. I'll order a large something and then I'll go, oh, shit. And I forget like the extra large drinks in Korea are like small drinks in the States. I seem like, oh, God. Yeah, I forgot. High fructose corn syrup. Right. Well, I just built a big panel for something. Let's continue to decorate the panel, shall we? Oh, this has got circly bits. And we don't have much more left here, but we'll finish up the pile of stuff I got, and then we'll call it good. I'll take a break and be back with Aussie in a bit for football. There should be two of these black pieces. Where are they? I don't see any black pieces that I need. The hell? Supposed to be 2 black pieces. I'm going to have to say these pieces don't exist. So let's organize stuff now. Panic in a bit. All these colored pieces can go together. There's a weird thingy. Here's another weird thing. You put these 2 weird things together. Then we can kind of sort of go over there. Yeah, wow. There's the 2 black things I need right there. Just have to start organizing and the pieces appear. 2 curvy things. Where's the curvy things? I like curvy things. I don't like scurvy things, but I like curvy things. 2 of these. And 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So this is going to do something for us. What will it do for us? Let's find out, shall we? I tell my husband that he can get seconds if he's hungry after his first plate. But he's still, after 31 years, fills it up. There's only 3 of us. He had a large family. Yeah. What do we got going here? Good messages. Your battery, yes. Non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. All right. Weird emails. All right, let's build something, chat. We got, what are these? 2 side pieces. 1 side piece. 1 side piece. Get on there. Get on there, side piece. You're my side piece. That goes like this. Two more go here. These things go on top. 1, 2. Circly bits. Put on the circly bits. Put one on, then I put the other one on, and it knocks the first one off. Stupid things. We're building a doorway of some sort, an archway. All right. Put these caps on the end. Put a cap in your ass. Yes, I was correct. We're building this archway just like this. Uh-oh. Yeah, looks like that's good. All right. We built. No, that is demonstrably incorrect. Come on, Eric. Yes, that is demonstrably incorrect. I have made a fatal error somewhere. Where is my fatal error? I see the error of my ways. How can I do this without wrenching everything off? Must make up for it somehow. Like that. I guess that's how we got to do. Erg, ouch, get in there. Erg. There, now everything will be awesome and fit properly in its own place. There we go. Well, we have our little, little window arch there. Cool. So what goes in the front? You may ask. One piece goes there. Need one of those curvy pieces here. Slide that biatch over. 1, 2, and then 2 more of those curvy things. 1 curvy thing, 2 curvy things. What are we talking about here, chat? Oh, Gigi, it's time to lay her old bones down. Good night, Gigi. Was never the father. I couldn't get into Father Ted either. I don't know why. Just yeah. It goes there. Here. And then this goes down on here. Cool. That's kind of a cool build. These Lego guys have like amazing imaginations. I can visualize all this stuff before they do it. 1. We need this piece. 2. Okay, it goes up, and then this goes. Sorry, I'm just kind of comparing it to the drawing. I think that's how it. Yes, all right. And that goes on the end. Fine, we can do that. Which means that. the hell does that go on there? Excuse me. I have no idea what's going on here. So I'm trying to like hold this thing so it sits like it does in the picture, and it's awkward. There you go. Right. So assuming that that's how that goes. How does this go? The fudge? Like that? No? Like, okay, it goes like that. All right, got it. Gotcha. Phew, crisis averted. I figured it out. Now we need to do the same thing again. For the other side. One piece. Excuse me here. There we go. And so we have to hold it like this, so that part's out. And then wonky piece goes on like this. You throw an end cap on that ass. And a little squidgy bow. And that looks exactly like the picture, so that means I must have done something right. And it goes in proper place, so yes. No, it doesn't. Fuck. Wait. That's how it looks, though. Everything goes on like that? Oh, okay, it goes on like that. Cool. We got it under control. All right, next thing, we put the fire in. Gotta put our flames into the sconces. Sconcy flames. Koyane scotzi. Koyane scotzi. Ah, there we go. Right, so we got our little sconces worked up there. Sconces, not to be confused with delicious scones. Exactly. Never confuse those two. Never confuse sconces with scones. It's a valuable life lesson. I'm buzzed. I'm surprised I'm typing it all, says Megan McCarthy. Well, yeah, me feel pretty good right now myself. If I do say so myself, I feel pretty darn good. All right, now I've got a weird piece that I've never seen before in my life. Must be, no? It must be its opposite. And again, I say no. All right, that must be the piece I'm looking for right there. All right. Scone butter and jam. Honey butter and jam. That's what you got to do. You got to do the honey butter and jam. Two of those. One of those. One of the weird old pieces. Oh, and we need both pieces. All right, cool. We're done. Middle piece. This is like an intricate window. Jeez. I'll show you here in a bit when we get everything all squared away. Ah! Fell to its death. Squirreling. All right. If any of you are like, I don't even know, do we have like, what, 8 people left? 90 people are still left watching us. The 90 people, like, you guys know what is going on. But if someone ever happens to stumble across this in the future, I'm just doing this because I would be doing this anyway, so I may as well just turn on the camera and do it with you guys. All right, we've talked about law things, so we fed the algorithm. Law, legal, law, talk there. There you go. Now we got the magic words out so we don't screw with the algorithm. Law, Lego. All right. So we've got this. It's like a really intricate window thing we built here. We built like this kind of balcony, I guess you'd call it. Yeah, I guess it is a balcony. It's kind of got a lot of detail in it. Some sconces, not to be confused with scones. All right, it looks like we're doing some sort of difficult. What? How in the shit is that supposed to go on there? Okay, I'm calling shenanigans on this. This looks like a really weak ass hookup. There's like one fudge. See, I've already broke one piece off. There's like one little, there's like 2 bars on top, 2 pegs on top and 2 on the bottom. They're supposed to hold this entire thing on the front. Yeah, I'm calling shit. Fuck! I'm definitely calling shenanigans now. All right, this is some shit design Lego. Like straight up shit design. Shit's falling off everywhere. Ugh. Yeah, fine. All right, that's just dumb. There better be something to anchor this in the future. But we've just put we built this whole tower today. It's kind of awesome. All right, let's move on. Now we got through that weird thing. We're building a strip of some sort. 1, blue. You need the cradle. Yeah. Yeah, but then what happens when you make a mistake? Weirdly, I was reading that just common acetone, like fingernail polish remover, breaks down, like common acetone breaks down the plastic in the Legos, and it will instantly fuse them together. So I'm just thinking that's shit you putting all over your body, like literally disintegrates plastic. All right, another one of these. And a lengthy gray boy. I'm Irish, my heritage, and every other European island in the Atlantic. All right, one of these. One of those. So this goes boom. Same principle of gluing PVC piping. Yeah, well, that's exactly it. Yeah. Which is just like odd to me. And apparently it does just, yeah. And I know I would just screw it up. So. And there's so many damn pieces in this. You'd have to be a much better Lego artist than I am to have the confidence of just building from scratch with stuff that's essentially just going to fuse your pieces together. I'm nowhere near that level. Certainly not. One short flatty, one long flatty. Boom, boom, boom. Short flatty across the back. Long fatty up the line. Done. Ooh, now we've got some complicated pieces. We got some wing things going on here. Finally, we can figure out what these pieces are all about. Okay, those are 2 opposites. One of these, bang. And one small one. I guess that must be it. No, come back. There you go. Right. So Lego piece goes up the side here. Lego piece goes up the side there. Little piecey here goes in the middle. And this one goes like the thing I hate about these Yoda streams, these Lego streams, is that once I just like really get in the Lego stride, it's time to shut it all down. Why can't I connect this piece? There we go. Just have to use a little bit of force. It's 3:45 a.m. where I am, so for that reason, and my cranky cat trying to demolish my matcha latte, I will say goodnight to legal mods and chat. Mariko, thank you so much for being until 3:45 a.m. We're going to wrap this up ourselves in about 10, 15 minutes here, so have a super awesome night and dream to your heart's content. 2. 2 of those. One of these. And one each of these wings. Fine. Good night, whoever's leaving, all of you, in addition to Mariko. I'm just still glad you're all here. Put these 2 blue ones together. Put this thing on top. An odd-shaped piece. And stick that right there. Fine. Consider it stuck. And I have clearly... No. Have I mussed this up like to professional levels of mussed upness? Nope. Then why does it seem like I have? Why does it seem like I have? What have I done? I'm just gonna say that. What? Are there shorter ones? Ah, there are shorter ones. All right. I put these gigantic long wings. We need short ones. That makes everything okay, yeah, that makes everything possible. That looks much, much nicer. Much better. We got you. We got you, bitch. Then this whole thing comes back. Ah, now it looks just like the diagram does. We're going to have to build another one of these things, I see, for the other side. It's like random. One random. No, stop scrolling. There's one random piece. Which goes here. Fine. You can do that. It's kind of pointless. And there you go. What? Turn it like this. And put a gray piece back here. We can do that too, I guess, for whatever reason. Okay, so now we got to take the tower. Put that here. It's facing like me like this. Fine. Oh, dear. So this goes on the side. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Yep, that's pretty much exactly what I thought would happen. What do you know? It just collapses into pieces. You rejected thing. Fine, there we go. That's just not very stable. But there we go. We've just fused this whole side here. We filled in this gap over here. So I assume we're going to have to make the exact same identical thing to fill in this gap over here. So that'll be the last of the day, it looks like. So we got a few more click pop. Yeah, that's kind of how Legos work. Just click pop. Oh, God, it's 6 o'clock already. And I have literally just sat in this chair all day. I am such a waste of space. All the responsible things I could have been doing, I've done nothing. I haven't even washed my clothes. I wash clothes, clean the house, do all the domestic stuff in like the next 2 hours. Plus eat, plus play with the dogs so that Hayden and I can watch scantily clad women play football. The sacrifices we make for you people. Yes, it's definitely for you people, not for us. What do we got? 83 people are left. 134 likes. We've had an awesome $10 in super chats today. That's awesome. Of course, this is just a chill stream. It's not a grifty stream. We will resume with the grifting and the doggo cam streak tomorrow, of course. Where Megan Fox will be joining me tomorrow. Megan and I will begin reading the appellate brief filed by David Gingras in the Laura Owens Clayton Eckerd case. 64 pages long, so it'll be a while. It'll be a few days that it takes us to get through that. So that'll be something fun to watch. Monday we'll be joint streaming. I think, yeah, probably. And then this is wrong. There we go. Now it's right. So I'll control the stream on Monday. She'll do it on Tuesday, and then I'll do it on Wednesday, etc. Martian, what are we building? You've seen this, I think. We're building Sauron's tower from Lord of the Rings, and we're just about to the top. We're nearing the top. Today we're going to finish to right here. So next time will likely be the very last time, and we'll build this part here. That will That will be next, not next week, probably the week after next. Oh, dear, this is big. Jeez. I hope, all right. I'm thinking out loud now. Why do appellate briefs sound like lawyer underwear? They are. That was like a thing back in the day. There was these stupid bumper stickers, or like the people would put like on their bumper stickers or on their briefcases. Lawyers do it in their briefs. You know, clever joke, Dick. Yeah. All right, I got 1 and 1. One short, one long. Short goes here. Long goes on top. Bingo. Everything looks right. Everything like, why is it? Whatever. Stop asking questions and just do it. Wingy thing goes out here. Zingy wingy. Zingy wingy. Let's go all the way. Yeah. Let's go all the way. Zingy wingy. Zingy wingy. Zingy wingy. 8 days a week. My favorite will always be facts don't care about your feelings. This makes me want to play Minecraft. So I could waste forever in Minecraft, but I just need like a tutorial on how to do things. You know, all the building that has to go on. You need to build this to be able to make that, to be able to do this, to be able to do the other thing. It's like the layers of building are intimidating. It's like even in games like The Witcher and Elden Ring and stuff. I don't do a lot. I usually play just like the warriors, just like the wizards have to do too much crafting. You have to do too much crafting, and I'm not a huge crafting. You've got to craft in The Witcher, you die. But yeah, I'm not a huge. I don't use a lot of potions and things in playing Elden Ring and other Dark Souls games because you got to craft them later. Is this it? All right, we are narrowing it down. Gotta put this in for some reason. There's a little spacey holder down there. Flux can teach you creative. I'll cover survival. I don't play it on survival mode either because it doesn't matter. I'm always getting eaten by spiders and zombies. It takes all the fun out of it. I just want to build cool shit. And Flux tried to one tutorial once, and it was just a nightmare. He's like, just go do this. I'm like, well, how do you do that? I think I'm just too old to start with Minecraft. Played a little bit with my son 1 billion years ago. Anyway, another Lego node. Is there any? Oh, this is the mouth of Sauron. Yes. Is there any in this route with authority to speak with me, or indeed to wit to understand me? Boca de Sauron. There's the Boca de Sauron over here too. All right, let's put this bad boy on. If we can teach a 4-year-old, we can teach you. You know, 4-year-olds' minds are a little more malleable than mine, though. You know. All right, wow, we did a thing today. Let's see what else. Is there anything else we have to do here? Do we have to put it on top of the other one? Nope, we're not putting it on top of the other one yet. Looks like we are building the library at the top of the tower next time. So this is what we built today. Let's embiggen this here. Switch places and then embiggen this thing. So yeah, we built this whole thing basically today, which is the Tower of the Mouth of Sauron. And he's got a lovely little window there and nice balcony. There's another little balcony and a window. Some more windows and lots of sconces. And there's the interior with the writing table and the glowy green stuff and the 2 battle axes off to the side. The painting of Sauron holding the ring on the wall and the top. So what's going to happen is These will be stuck on top of each other, I guess. It's somehow at some point like this. They'll fit together probably exactly like that. And then this will be just a monstrous piece. Just how that's. Oh, I see. We're going to need a shout. All right. I've already lost a sconce. We're down one sconce. Okay. It came from over here. All right. I see how it's all going to fit together. And the shaft will be driven into the wedge there. Sauron's Mojo Dojo Casa House. Casa del Sauron is working its way towards completion. Awesome. Well, shit. Looks like we're going to wrap this thing up at 3:31. 3 hours and 31 minutes. And by all rights, just let's see what we got. 5 bags left. They look like mostly large stuff. Okay, this one's full of a lot of little stuff. That's going to be a pain in the ass. And that's 36. Is that what we need next? Yes. This is just building the outside of a tower. I think we're going to finish this up next time, people. And it won't be next week because I'll be in Seoul hanging out, just hanging around doing nothing in Seoul next week, decompressing. So maybe the week after that. Right. Let's give you a rundown of what's coming up, even though I already just did that. Let me go back to the double view here. Put me back in my rightful place and then do this. Fine. All right, peeps. What do we got coming up? What we got coming up is tomorrow. Megan Fox will join me for a reading of the Clayton Eckert, Laura Owens appellate brief filed by David Gingras, lawyer extraordinaire. Cough. Tuesday and Wednesday, probably doing the same thing. It's 64 pages long. And I'm gonna warn you, there's gonna be some interesting legal arguments, but the appellate courts are triers of law, not fact. They're not going to be arguing the facts. Was she pregnant? Was she not pregnant? Did she do this? Did she not do that? They won't be arguing the facts. The facts are set. The first instance court, the lower court, is the trier of fact. They decide what the facts are. Now, the appellate court, they decide, was the court in the first instance, was the lower court's reasoning legal? Did they make any errors of law? So it's just going to be a purely legal argument, but there still should be some laughs and giggles in there because David Gingras wrote it. So there's got to be some entertainment in there. So that'd be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We have the Massachusetts versus Louise Woodward retro trial that we started Thursday. It's a British au pair who was accused of murdering the family's baby, like 9-month-old baby that she was caring for, by shaking it to death and bashing its head on the floor. But the defense, led by Barry Scheck, O.J. Simpson, lawyer extraordinary, one of my personal heroes, Barry Scheck, leading the defense, arguing that those injuries were old. They'll have experts to show they were old injuries. It's apparently undisputed that the baby had a broken arm or like a broken wrist or forearm for 6 weeks that nobody knew about, or allegedly that the baby was behaving as if it already had a head injury a day or two before the death occurred. No, Boosh, you want to see that trial. You definitely want to see this trial. This is a trial that, I mean, how it turned out is how it turned out. But there is discussions for both sides, for both outcomes. You can argue both ways in this case. This is not a Leilani Simon. We're just going to tell you about how she, just mutilated this kid's body, and this is a totally different set of facts. It just happens to involve the death of a baby. But yeah, Alex Kane has shaken baby syndrome. This was actually the case that sort of brought the term shaken baby syndrome into the public, zeitgeist, into the public knowledge. This was sort of the case that made shaken baby syndrome a household term. So that, I mean, I like covering these historically significant cases, and this is definitely one. Was there justice? It was from 1997, Alex. The death occurred in 96, and the trial was in 97, I believe. She was 18 years old. She was 18 years old at the time of the baby's death. The family seems to be a bit weird and shady, but it's a great trial. So you definitely want to tune in to see which side you are on in it. This is not a cut and dried case by any stretch of the imagination, and to see if you agree with the verdict. So yeah, check it out. That'll be Thursdays, and then Friday, don't have a clue. I'm planned out through Thursday, and that's about it. Other than that, we'll play it by ear. Friday would probably be a short stream because I'll have to wake up early my Saturday morning and just take off and take the train to Seoul. If there's any more like presidential resignations or martial law declared here in Korea, we'll probably have to talk about that. So there you go, peeps. That's it. That's all for the Lego stream today. Potentially Criminal tunes in just in time for the Long Live the President of South Korea. He might live long. It might be in jail, but he'll probably live long. We'll just see. Like I said, I was telling Potentially Criminal earlier today, the what do you call it? The impeachment vote failed by 5 votes for political reasons. It was some bullshit, but I'm expecting that there will be more demonstrations and protests throughout the week. They'll probably escalate, putting more pressure on the president to resign. I don't think there'll be another impeachment attempt because that would just sort of seem vindictive and obstructionist in itself. But like the largest labor union, they're sort of like the Teamsters in the States. They've got 1 million members. And when 1 out of 40 or 45 people in your country go on strike, that's a big thing. So, I mean, the trains have already gone on strike. The railroad workers union has already gone on strike. Expect more strikes and demonstrations to put political pressure on the president to step down. We'll keep you posted on that. Gosh, Sean, you are awake in the middle of the frickin' night. What are you doing? Is there anybody at all streaming at this time where I can send you? YouTube. I'm going into the studio here to see where you can be forwarded live stream. God, I'll be so glad when I'm done with this damn Lego. Ugh. I'm going to have to specifically tell my friends never, ever, ever buy me a Lego set like this. Ever, ever again. Redirect. Just tears from being up all night. Aw. Mystery Science Theater. Got like 8 Mystery Science Theater channels. There is literally Mystery Science Theater is the only thing that I can see that's streaming right now. So, all right, chat. That's it. I want to give you all super special thanks. And also, 4 hours until Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. You know it. Absolutely. That's why I had to tell Hayden we need to start the titty ball football by 8 p.m. this time. So 10 p.m. I can watch the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix race. So that and the only F1 tracks I've been to was the one that was in Korea back when Korea had F1, and the track in Abu Dhabi. My brother used to live just on the other side of the track. That is a gorgeous track. He took me there to the track to see it. Like it wasn't on a race day or anything, but you can go into the track and like look around and do stuff. The Yas Marina track is just freaking gorgeous in person. It looks amazing on TV and in Forza and video games, but it's just emerald and just beautiful in person. But yeah, we'll be with Aussie Overlaw'd in 2 hours, and I'll hang with him for a couple hours. Then it's race time, so that's what I'm going to be doing. and then I'll go to sleep, and we'll do this Monday. Laura Owens, Clayton Eckert coming up most of next week, the retro trial, and God knows what on Friday. How host long until Titty Ball? 2 hours from now, he's going to be starting Titty Ball, so be there. You heard him, chat. Godzilla set for his birthday. Yeah, let's not do that. Okay, people. Thank you so very, very, very much. I'll be seeing you. I'll be seeing you tomorrow with Megan Fox reading some exciting appellate briefs. And again, I'm warning you, it's 64 pages of legal arguments. No facts. 2 times. Can't believe Sean is still up at 4 a.m. Hey, he's got priorities. I'm not sure what he's doing up either. I'd be sleeping well so I can make sure I wake up for the Abu Dhabi race. But hey, it's good to see him pop in. And you should all, if you have not already done so, all what 3 of you that are here? Well, 70. We still have 61. 61 people are hanging around watching me build Legos. What was I think we had up to like 300 at a point, which I'll never understand. But now we're down to 58. Make sure you get over to the 58 of you that haven't subscribed to Potentially Criminal Sean. Make sure you get over there to Potentially Criminal Sean. Awesome channel. He says the quiet stuff out loud. He's quite the legal analyst. He has a great personality. He does stuff over there that you would find amazingly informative and entertaining. So make sure you get on to Potentially Criminal Sean. Give him the love. And Sean, are you doing a locals race again this week? Is that a thing? If you're still here, we'll give him a second to reply. If he's doing a race watch on locals. Do. Yes, he is. He's doing if you're got locals, if you want to watch the race with Sean over on locals, go ahead. That's his plan. So recommend that. And while you're waiting for that to start, Aussie Overlaw'd and I'll be watching scantily clad women play full contact American football. Just finished Flashcast. Yeah, I need to see that. That's why I need to stop doing these damn Lego builds so I can get back on Flashcast. Jeez. All right. Good to hear you were over there. Oh, people, you guys rock. Thank you so much. We'll see you all later. Take care, and catch you in a couple hours, and we can talk about the race over with Sean. Take care, peeps. Bye now.